you guys had made your way to Harisi Castle, a 4-story tall keep with a wizard tower attached to it and a curtain wall. Outside, a small courtyard. After a bit of reconnaissance, you discovered a blind spot in the northwestern corner and approached and scaled the rather unkept up castle to the roof. Once you made your way down onto a balcony on the top that was manned by Noel and 3 goblins. You dispatched them, but not before they alerted the 3 other gnolls inside to your presence. But you eliminated them before the alarm could spread further. Inside, you found a storage room, a set of spiraling stairs descending. And in the northwest corner, a small windowless cell with 2 people chained up. One, your dwarf friend, Eli. The other, an elven mage, who identified himself as Lord Albrecht.
Before being nutted unconscious.
Yes. And then Gilbert's character, who I forget his name, and he hasn't changed it in Discord yet.
Oh, whoops.
And then proceeded...
He's the farmer. He's the goat herder.
He is the Welshman.
Scruffy looking nerf herder.
And you know what? Thank you. That's what I'll name the animal I can summon. Nerf.
Well, it's nerf or nothing, you know.
Continue, Hunter. You were saying
that you have, in fact, rendered Lord Albrecht unconscious. He is slumped over on the floor.
He's a bitch anyway.
Yeah, he's the leader of the Red Cloaks.
Curiously, not wearing a red cloak.
It must be in the wash. But that's okay. Gurgi's got enough red cloaks on for everybody. He's got like 3.
Sewed up as a cape.
Wait, hold on. That is the Red Cloak leader, yeah?
Wow. What do you think he is?
Okay, now, was this information given to us before and we not remember it?
Well, there was a certain letter you discovered.
Are you gaslighting me now, man?
No, I'm just saying that there's a certain letter you discovered before, and...
Well, you're the keeper of the lore there, Gilbert, so you're supposed to know these things. I'm just...
Yeah, but the way he said it.
Do you, Gilbert? Do you know?
Do you know the way?
A certain letter.
I just scrolled up.
Oh yeah, with the spider on it. Yes, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, Lord Albrecht.
Yeah. I remember this letter. Yes.
Yeah.
We don't
he's
know
working
who
for the
spider is.
Yeah, we do. The spider's a drow.
Are we sure it's a drow?
Yeah, plot twist. The spider is a drow.
I mean, that's not kind of a plot twist at all. I mean, if it's a spider symbol, it's gonna be a drow. You know, that's who they work.
The expectation is that the spider is a drow. The plot twist is that the drow is actually a spider.
I mean, it could be a gnome in purple face.
That's not heraldry at the end of the letter.
That would
that's
be
a
hilarious. Selfie. That would be, if we get to the end and it's a gnome in purple face, just pretending to be a drow.
I don't know. I kind of like the idea of it's actually just an awakened house spider.
Don't joke about that. There is a creature in D&D that there is that. It has mental capacities. It's terrifying.
Oh, the Lich one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
You know, no. That's what happens to house spiders. No.
Oh, we don't want none of that. Don't be getting no ideas under. You have too many ideas as is.
I watched the video on the most terrifying monsters in D&D, and it was one of them. It was on the list in the top 10. So
Yeah, it
Yeah.
used like a Lich's skull as a shell.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
yeah, and it's psychic powers, and it's the house. It's just a basic house spider, a little bitty one.
Yeah, except, instead of staring at like some gooners, it's staring at a Lich's spellbook all day.
I know that is terrifying.
Yeah. So I guess here we are in the cell. Our dwarf friend freed.
Yes.
We have counter abducted Lord
Albrecht.
Albrick. Oh, by the way, we're gonna gag him.
Yeah, so you move to gag him. Eli protests, saying, "But gentlemen, gentlemen, he was a prisoner like me. He was being held for ransom."
Festus is gonna pull the letter out of his cap. Actually, he was the guy that was holding you captive initially.
Yeah.
What? No, that was. You're saying this man is the spider?
What? No.
Oh, he is in cahoots.
No, this guy works for the spider.
I see.
See? Here's the letter.
Yes. Well, this does make things more clear.
Why? What do you know about this guy?
Oh, nothing much, really. He claimed to be a lord, a castle, Burgundian castle to the northwest. Sorry, Vudeborgian castle, not Burgundian. To the northwest, but that he was being held captive for ransom.
Mm-hmm. Wait, and he told you this here?
Yes. He's only been here about a day.
Uh-huh. We chased him out of the lair you were last held in about a day ago.
Yeah, I see.
How do they move you here?
There was some horses.
Hmm.
At least I think they were horses. I was blindfolded.
Inside
Gotcha.
check.
Sure, make an insight check.
Also, so where are we at on the map?
Top left room.
Ah.
Yeah, I mean, he seems surprised by the letter about, his good buddy, Lord Albrecht, who he's now shooting dirty looks at.
Okay. So he's been pretty much he's pretty much on the up and up with what he's telling us.
Yeah. He's always been kind of a fast talker, but always, he never lied to you.
Right. Okay.
By the way, these guys are looking for any kind of dwarven maps or info you left behind. You didn't leave behind clues anywhere in your passage, did you?
Clues? No. Maps? Yes. I do believe that they have the map down below.
Shit!
Yes. I would be mighty appreciative if you could retrieve that map. It is somewhat important.
Hell. All right. How beat? Everyone here looks pretty beat up, though.
I'm fine, but
I'm at 9 out of 41.
I'm fine, but I don't
All right.
heal anybody, so yeah.
Well, I think we have what? An hour and a half until the end of the rest? Or the end of the day?
Yes.
All right, that means we can add an extra hour onto that from the cobbler's tools and your shoes.
I haven't cobbler.
No, the people that work on shoes. So we have 2.5 hours we can pull off this operation in. Okay. We're gonna chain the elf back up here in the prison.
Okay.
We're going to lock him back in. We will take a short rest in this area, like this room and the room immediately outside. Though we can keep an eye on the stairs and whatnot.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, we'll take a short rest, keep ourselves on guard and ready.
All right.
I will cast Good Berry for some healing people who need it eventually, and give one to the prisoner that we like. It is still.
Yeah, he does look bloodied.
What does Goodberry do?
It's a day's worth of rations and heals 1 health, and I get 10 of them per casting.
Okay, so
You
now
get a what is it? A D4 for or 4 for fucking things? What is good berry? How much healing is that?
It would just give you
Uh,
one.
Oh, it's just one. Okay.
1 per berry, and each casting is 10 berries.
I have to
You know-
do anything for a short rest.
Well, are you guys actually starting your short rest? Because you were talking about casting Goodberry and shit.
Yeah, I just okay.
And I don't need the rest, so if you guys need the rest, should probably do that.
Yeah, the rest is mostly for those two. Because you and I are like full health.
Yeah, I'm now thanks to the Goodberry. Now I'm 10 out of 41.
All right. Well, about 50 minutes into the long rest, or short rest.
I am going to summon my my beast of the land, though.
Okay. Anything else?
Give me a second to double check. Nope. We're just gonna hold the stairs.
All right. Well, as I was saying, about 50 minutes into the short rest, you begin hearing low murmuring voices coming up from the stairs. And they increase in volume a little bit, but through the end of the short rest, other than being raised slightly and from the sound of the cadence being a bit short and aggressive, you're unable to make anything specific out. Nor does anyone appear, and your short rest finishes successfully.
I was trying to get a little spooky spook. Do we roll anything for long rests, or do we just get all full health back?
This is a short rest, not
Short
a long
rest.
rest.
You're right. You're right. Sorry.
And you may choose to spend hit dice if you have any remaining. So is anyone going to roll hit dice?
Yes.
I am fine. I do not need it dice.
Wait, I thought you said you were fucked up badly.
I was fucking with you. I'm not fucked up at all. I didn't get hit. I kept backing up, shooting Ray of Frost at everything. I played like a mage.
Word.
I don't play my healer as a tank. He plays as a mage. He runs away from combat. That's why he uses a whip.
A lot of stay back.
Yeah, but he can make that whip sting though.
All right. I'm back. Yeah. 31's not bad. All right. I'm good. I'm more comfy.
You need a little extra HP?
Well, since my thing is like 12 plus 3, I'm worried that if I do roll my last hit die, that what if it goes over like 10 what I need, and it's like that leftover health that I probably won't get back.
Oh, how much are you missing?
10.
One moment.
I don't have any. I don't have any.
Can I toss a cure wound? Oh, wait. Never mind. Oh, wait, no, sorry, 15. Okay, no one's come up right. Yeah, I'll toss a cure wounds on you.
What I do?
Give you 7 points.
Oh, okay, cool. 38.
All right,
Gurgity smash!
let's head downstairs.
Ah!
So you're just charging down?
No, I'm not.
Do we want to sneak down there?
Yeah.
Alright, I will cast Pass Without Trace, and then Wild Shape into a black bear. Stealth bear.
You missed it. Last time we stealth.
Wait, what level is Pass Without
This
Trace?
just sucks.
Second level spell.
Damn, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
This whole time I thought it was like 3rd or 4th.
No, it's a second level rogue ranger spell.
Huh.
Ranger and Druid, yeah.
Yeah, ranger.
Word. If we're gonna pass without trace. Were there any normal windows on the tower?
No.
They're all arrow slits?
You're all talking about the yes, they were all arrow slits.
Okay, yeah, we'll have to use the walkway. Yeah, let's sneak down there, and then if we have to, we will just blitzkrieg them.
Under, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Mechanic question.
Yep.
Do you like when level up, when we gain spell slots, do you consider them spent or unspent?
Unspent.
Okay. So then, gentlemen, I only have 2 level 2 spell slots. Because I got them at level up. That's all I have.
Okay.
So who's in front as you descend the spiral stairs?
Bear.
I am not a very tough bear, and I'm also the center of the sneaky spell, so I think Stealth Bear goes in the middle.
Okay, I'll go first since I'm the big guy.
Okay. Yeah, let's actually hold on just 1 second on that front. Let me double check what I got here. Okay.
Dun 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 dun.
Wait, Mr. What was the name that you used earlier?
For what?
That I said I liked?
Huh?
Nerf.
Nerf.
Yeah. I quoted
right.
Leia from Star Wars.
Yep. Yeah, scruffy looking
Oh.
Nerf herder.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm adding Nerf as the name of my beast of the land.
It's a
Okay.
Nerf.
You know, we'll say this beast of the land looks like a giant
Tribble.
badger.
It looks like a giant tribble is what it looks like.
It's a badger.
That's what a Nerf is. It looks like a giant tribble.
Oh, I know. But this will be a giant badger. Okay, so what we've got a Goliath. We've got a brown bear.
Black bear.
Black
Yeah, it's
bear.
got to be black. He's in stealth.
Okay, a black bear, a giant badger, a halfling, and okay. Out of curiosity,
I need a bonk bat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
what?
Mister.
What? Yes. What? What do you need?
The other bears are size large. Black bears are size medium.
Oh, okay.
Does
I
does the
could go.
black bear get charger?
I was making a joke. I was saying how it has if you're going stealth, you have to play a black bear. I was making a joke, and that's why I was laughing because I took
Right,
it
right.
so
Yeah,
serious.
yeah. It's the tactical black leathers. Yeah.
Yes. But
None of
brown bear would probably be better because it is larger and has more hit points.
it would be, but then if there's something that large creatures can't get through, I'm just kind of shit out of luck. And since we're inside, there's a pretty good chance of that.
Okay, well, go me.
All right. Let's
Uh,
go for it, guys.
To answer your question, Gilbert, none of the bears get a charge feature. That's tends to be like wolves or elk and
Alright, well, as you guys cast your spells and begin heading down the stairs, I will need a stealth check from you, as it sounds like you were trying to be sneaky.
Sneaky. Are you,
get plus
a
10.
combat character, Gilbert? Or no? Is Festus a combat character or no?
He's a ranger.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Define a combat character, though.
I was gonna cast aid on 3 characters, and I was wondering if I could cast it on you, because if I cast it on the bear and the barbarian, what am I rolling?
I would say,
No, plus 3.
well, I would appreciate it. Don't put it on me. Put it on Nerf.
Okay.
Oh, and me.
Hey, people! Look at us pass these checks. CC, that's a 13.
But yeah, aid is a 2nd level spell, and it gives 5. It raises your current and your max by 5 for 8 hours.
I was at a 13.
Plus 10 from passive trace.
Oh. Oh. No, I
you
don't
get a
think you
plus
were
10? Oh, well, then I got a 31. I got a 31.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then 13. Sorry.
Also, I don't know if it matters, but mine should be a 25. I had the wrong monster stat block up. I am not smart in a bunch of them.
Very sneaky, though.
I'll be right back. 1 second. I gotta put my plate in the sink.
Yeah, the spell aid increases your current and your max health by 5 for 8 hours. So I figured that'd be a good spell to put on the barbarian and the grizzly bear.
Right. You're just waiting for CC, right? And she's in front. And as you guys head down the spiraling stairs, you do hear the voices. They do seem to resolve themselves into 2 voices. And do any of you speak Knoll?
No.
I didn't think Knowles had a language. I thought they spoke like hyena or some shit.
They do.
I know Goblin.
They're not speaking Goblin. They are speaking Knoll. And from what it sounds like, you can hear this somewhat aggressive sounding very clearly in Knoll from the barking tones of his voice. The other is a woman's voice, also speaking in the clipped guttural tones of Knoll, but you know, you can almost hear the like casual distaste for having to speak that language.
Yeah, like it's not her native tongue. We can tell, yes.
Well, not only is it not her native tongue, she like does not like speaking it.
There's contempt in those syllables.
Yes, it is
I don't blame her.
contemptuous.
Apologies, I'm back.
All right. So yeah, you hear the voices. You know, there's very clearly a Knoll and a woman. A thump of what sounds like a fist hitting a table.
Wait. A no and a woman, or a no woman and a no?
A Knoll and a female voice.
Okay.
But they're speaking Knoll,
So-
and none of you speak it, so you have no idea what they're talking about. But this is
Somebody
like,
wants to sneak up and look.
Guri, this is
Yeah.
like right before you come around like the pillar of the stairs before you would be like at that level.
between genders.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
So do we sneak? Somebody wants to sneak up there, or
Jump up.
check?
So
We sneak up.
is
and
it like
jump.
on a doorway?
You're on the spiraling stairs inside a
Yeah.
castle. And from the way the voices sound, and from what you remember of the top floor you were on, the stairs don't have like a door on each level. They just like let out into a room that acts as the landing.
Mm.
And from the sound of those voices, if you go around that next bit of pillar, you take like 2 more steps, you'll be able to see them, and they'll be able to see you.
I can't knock. I can't be
So
president.
we
Cece, jump the shit out of them.
are we
Render them unconscious.
All right then.
Oh, fuck.
So 2 steps, like literally less than 5 feet.
Yes.
Rage and charge.
All right. So you rage, and you charge down the stairs. The knoll, and you can clearly see a knoll and a drow woman, what looked to be haggling over a map, unfurled on the table, with several bags of coins kind of laid out there. Next to the knoll, near this table, is a wolf, which begins to growl as you charge. And you can see that this chamber's been set up as a crude living space. Thick furs thrown on the floor to serve as carpets, and old trophies hanging on the walls.
Did anyone else hear that windy reverberation that sounded like extra power was added to his voice?
Sorry, my allergies have been acting up all week.
Okay.
Oh, it's all good.
And
it
yes,
just
roll
sounded like
initiative.
this- All right.
Oh. Just to be clear, I never actually cast the spell of aid.
You didn't? Okay.
Said I was going to, but nobody ever said anything, so I never did.
We literally did.
Oh well, then okay, then never mind. Then I did.
Okay, yeah, you could have. I thought you did.
And yeah, I thought I didn't know if Cece was back in time for it or not, but yes, I did.
No, I mean I heard you, but I thought you said no because everyone had like a +10.
That was stealth. Okay, so yeah, 8 is cast. That's fine.
That aid increases your current hit points and your max hit points by 5.
Yep. So
Oh.
the drow is surprised. Festus.
I see. The drow is surprised.
Yes.
Well, what we'll do then is bear with me for just a moment because they'll have to
I
make sure
am.
I'm understanding the
So
language.
also, these stairs are only 5 feet wide. What was your marching order? I only asked who was in front.
Probably CC, Nerf, because Nerf has access to charge, then the bear, then me, then
Then-
Mister.
That's pretty much right. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Wait, what?
All right,
Sorry.
so we will have Nerf go charging into the room. We'll have Nerf go for the drow.
Okay.
So let's see. Does charge. No, that's Beast of the Sea. Here, where is it? Beast of the Land. Here we go. $14.
Step block. Yes, that hits the drow.
All right, it's a little bit extra damage. That's 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Slashing specifically from the badger's claws.
Yep.
And then I need a strength save versus being knocked prone.
Alrighty.
The drow is on the ground with a badger on top.
Yeah, the badger runs over and just tackles the drow down onto the ground. You can hear this like wheezy, high-pitched voice. Do any of you speak Undercommon?
I do.
Good, as you hear it refer to the badger as, "You little mammal!" Anything else, Festus?
No. No, I'm pretty pleased with how things are going.
Hey, you can't attack? Oh, no, you don't have a ranged item.
I can, but not until I get multi-attack, because I have to sacrifice an attack in order to have my creature attack.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Trask.
Can I see the knoll and the wolf?
No, you are right now only Gurgi can see anyone there, as the badger can. As she's the one charged around that step. You would have to move let's see, Festus's space, Bear's space. So 25 feet would get you line of sight as you head down the stairs. Because you have to go through 2 friendlies to get there.
Okay. I shift it, pardon me, excuse me, and move 25 feet. So I can see both the bear and the wolf. Not the bear and the wolf, but
You can see the knoll, the prone drow with a badger on her, and the wolf.
Ah, good. So I'm gonna twin
And the back
cast...
of Gurgi.
I don't care about Gurgi. I'm gonna twin cast Ray of Frost at the knoll and the wolf.
Okay. 2 rolled hits.
Is anyone else tempted to just knock every bad guy leader unconscious, stuff them all in jail so we can grow our own Legion of Doom?
Are those it?
I mean,
That would be funny.
Oh no, all the villains have broken out
1
of the
and
local
2.
penitentiary and have taken the town of
1
Tutorialville
to the knoll
hostage.
and 2 to the wolf, but their movement speed is reduced by 10 feet. So that's probably the best thing we can get out of it.
Probably.
That sucked as damage rolls. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, that's all I got.
Alright. Well, the wolf was actually not surprised. Its passive perception was enough to detect Gurgi right before he charged. But he didn't do anything to alert his companions, because there just wasn't time. Gurgi just immediately charged, so... so the wolf is actually going to leap over the table, which will put it between, off to the right, but between Gurgi and Trask. So it's in melee with both of you, and it's going to try to bite Trask.
Wait, what? Okay.
It does not like getting shot. The 12 hit Trask.
Misses. No,
All right.
it misses.
Yep, the wolf misses you.
No. I don't like being touched, dog. Get back.
All right, Sheprey's the bear.
The wolf is mugging the doctor, so I'm gonna go mug the wolf.
Okay.
Is there room to stay in melee with not completely cut off access to anyone else piling down the stairs?
No. Not unless you want to try to overrun the Null or the wolf's space.
What if I just pick up the wolf and walk it away from the stairs?
I mean, yeah, you could grapple it and try to drag it back, or shove it. You know.
I will do that.
All right. So big bears come pushing past Trask, getting into melee with the wolf. The wolf is a medium creature as well, so I believe it's just contested athletics. It's going to use its acrobatics. You have to beat a 3.
I don't know if a bear can kill that.
I'll roll it, just so you can see
Oh,
what the bonus is.
I could.
Well, you did not. As you grapple the wolf. What now?
I'm going to just walk away from the staircase with it.
Okay, so you're just
And-
going to kind of drag it over to the west side of the room so you don't have to try to overrun any spaces.
You are a bear. Eat it.
Okay. You can see that behind the steps, there is like another hallway that looks like it leads off to the southwest towards that, like that round tower's interior.
It's like Smokey Bear versus McGruff the crime dog. Just eat the fucking dog. You're a bear.
I'm a bear that is only the size of this wolf. I'm not really. I'm the weakest of the 3 bears.
He's that bear that when you come out of your house and go shoo, it freaks out and runs.
But that also does mean I can fit in 5-foot wide stairwells like that one.
Yeah. So yeah, you can grab the
So-
wolf and just sort of drag it through to that west side, putting it only in melee with you. And the
Alright,
badger, technically.
And then I will use my second attack to knock the wolf prone.
Okay.
Another athletics.
Another athletics, you again have to beat a 3. The wolf is prone.
The wolf does know there are numbers higher than 1 on the die, right?
No, the wolf's not that smart.
Understandable.
This is what a
That's
3
like
intelligence gets you.
That wolf's smarter than I am.
Well, oh, yeah. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I've seen you play.
Oh shit, you're right. The Department of
Yay!
Defense trusts me. That means I can't be smart. That's it for
All right, that's it for Shepherd's. Gurgi, you are already enraged because you raged before you ran out there.
Yep.
What do?
Smash wolf.
All right, you turn, move into melee with the wolf. It's prone on the ground, so you have advantage.
Okay. Did I do it right?
No, you need a space between the R and the 2.
Oops. Dang it, I was.
You also need a
focused on
number 1 after H. Yeah, it hits the wolf. All right, the wolf is near death.
I will cast. Not cast. I will activate my bonus action frenzy attack.
Okay.
As a bonus, each turn while raging, I can make a melee attack. Another one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I was trying to understand. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
The wolf is still prone
Mhm.
badly, right?
It is near death, yes.
Okay, I will now turn around and hit the lady voice.
Okay, so you're going to move up, like basically hop over the table to get into melee with the drow.
Yes.
All right, well, the wolf will take its attack of opportunity against you.
Oh, okay.
Does a 9 hit you?
No.
Nope, it missed as it snaps at you. As you hurdle the table and are next to the prone drow.
How do I still get an advantage?
Yes, because it is prone.
Okay. Did I mess up again? Oh,
No,
oh,
just a
thank
little
God.
bit. That it's.
Ibuga?
All right, yeah, that wounds the drow.
That my turn.
All right. Eli, kind of, shimmies down the stairs, gets Warhammer out, and just kind of edges past Trask. Excuse me. Walks up to the wolf and then just tries to lay it out with its Warhammer. And he misses. You hear when he slings, you hear the patting of the Warhammer hitting the ground, and you hear him go, "Ah, bugger." The gnoll is surprised. The drow's turn. The badger did not grapple or restrain the drow, correct? It just knocked her prone?
Yeah, just knocked her prone.
Right, so she stands up, contemptuous glare at your badger, turns to Gurgi, and in Undercommon, says in this kind of high-pitched voice, "You foul primate," and she just goes to punch him. I think those both hit.
Wait, isn't it like a... Okay.
She stood
yeah,
up.
they both hit. She has such a high...
Yes.
What?
Yes, she does.
It.
She hits you for 10 and then 6 bludgeoning. Now you're raged, so you have that, so 5 and 3.
Okay.
Hey, we got ruffles.
And that is all the drow can do. Festus.
How far to the drow?
From you or the badger?
From me.
Okay. Let's see. You were here, so that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 feet from your current position.
Okay.
Given you'll have to go through Trask's space.
Right. Okay. So I can't run up
He's
there
right
and
at the
nut
bottom
her
of the
with a
stairs.
sling. Okay.
She is, however, not prone anymore.
Right.
Are we
right.
3?
What ruffles?
Are we 3?
Yes, you are level
Yeah, we're
3.
level
We're also
3.
in initiative, so please roll when you get a chance.
Yeah, no, I just got home. I got to do a couple things. I was
When you get a
slugging
chance,
and
no
she
worries.
knew I was here. Yeah.
Appreciate you
All
showing
right.
up.
So how healthy does the drow look, and how healthy does the gnoll look?
The gnoll looks barely injured. The drow is injured, but not yet bloodied. The wolf is near death.
He's not dead. He's nearly dead.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna say let's knock the drow out so we can get information out of her. Kill the gnoll. So I'll pop the corner and hunters mark the gnoll and hit him with a sling.
All right. Yes, you pop the corner, saying what you say so that everyone can hear you. The gnoll then responds in common. You squishy things will end here. You get no prisoners.
Apparently, I am a little surprised by his cognition.
Yeah, well, he
And
is
my
the boss.
sling whizzes past the head.
Yes, it does.
All right. Let's see. Is there anything I can command the beast to do? Move to. Okay, and then that means that the badger dodges automatically.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All right. Trask.
All right. What's is the wolf dead?
No, it is near death. It is like 10 feet to your left. The gnoll is 10 feet ahead of you.
I can handle.
You have no enemies in melee with you at the moment.
Oh, good. I am going to reach out with my whip and touch the gnoll. And when I hit him, I am going to cast Booming Blade.
Okay. Roll to hit. He reaches up a claw and parries using his reaction your strike. It misses.
These guys are good. I am going to back up. Behind
Okay,
the
yeah,
back
you-
of the line.
Well, that would be just 10 feet back because Festus is right behind you, and that's the end of the line.
Well, I'm going behind Festus.
Okay, yeah, you got the other side of Festus. Cowering behind the halfling farmer. Gotcha.
Hey, you know what? Yes.
You know,
I mean, that's fair.
Every time Trask does that, I'm just picturing like Dr. Smith from Lost in Space, always cowering behind Will.
Yeah,
I
pretty
mean,
much.
with the sound effects, I wasn't thinking that at all.
Oh my.
All right.
That's Trish Decay.
Anything else from you, Trask?
Yeah. No, I mean, no. There's
No?
nothing else.
All right. Well, the wolf is going to try and bite the bear. It's just going to attack the bear. Does an 11 hit the bear?
11 is the bear's armor class.
So it does bite it. Dealing 7 points of piercing damage. Are you still a bear?
I am still a bear.
Then your bear needs to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. So it like bites your paw and it like drags it out from under you. You go prone. And now I need to check to see if that actually breaks a grapple. Nope, it does not. It is incapacitated or out of reach, which is neither of those. So you still have the wolf grappled, but you are now prone in front of it. That is all the wolf can do, though. Shepries.
I would like to stand up
Uh-huh.
and Gator roll the wolf and knock it unconscious.
All right. Well, you rolled a hit with advantage. That does it.
Um, just-
As you just grab the wolf and like do like a barrel roll in your space, and when you get your paws back under you, the wolf kind of curled up on the ground and unconscious. It did not like that.
all right. And then is the drow within? What was half my speed? My 20 feet remaining get to the drow.
Yes, but there are no open spaces next to the drow, so you will have to back up, which would take the last year movement to do, because you'll be going through the badger space.
Uh, is there space to drag the drow with me when back up?
You won't have enough movement speed left to do that.
Damn. All right. Plan B. How about the knoll? Can I get in melee?
Yes, you just needs 10 feet to get into melee with the knoll. Got a nice,
Wonderful.
clear open area to get to him.
How beat up is the knoll?
Barely injured.
All right. Time to grapple the knoll, I guess. 10.
All right.
Assuming it's size medium.
It is size medium.
All right.
It fends you off though.
Unfortunate. That's it for me.
All right, Gurgi.
We're bad guy.
Well, the drow was right in front of you, standing up. She punched you and did some decent amount of damage with it.
Yeah, she did do that.
Remember
Smash.
to remember to knock her out so we can get info
Oh,
from her later.
I will hit it with my hammer. I will not my hammer. I will hit it with my axe non-lethally.
Okay. Well, first you got to roll to hit.
Am I still at advantage?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, she stood up.
What about because I'm raging?
Nope. It's not an athletics check. But you do hit her. All right, that bloodies her.
Non-lethally bloodies her.
Well, you didn't knock her out, so it still counts against her hit points.
Okay.
Everything.
That's Groupie's turn.
All right.
Everything's non-lethal if it's enough to knock her out.
Eli, realizing that this fight looks to be rather cramped, is just going to kind of shuffle himself back up the stairs and hide behind Trask. He was going, pardon me, excuse me. You guys don't need my help for this? I think you got it. And then the knoll. Well, the knoll is just going to deal with this bear right in front of him. So he's going to bite the bear first. Does an 18 hit the bear?
Yes.
So the bear takes 5 points piercing damage, and I need it to make a con save versus poison. Fails. And the bear takes an additional 3 points of poison damage.
Bear is still a bear.
Okay. It is then going to hit you with a claw. For 4 points of slashing damage.
The bear is no longer a bear.
Aha. And then it's going to hit you with a claw. He misses. But because he did bring the bear to 0, he's going to use his bonus action to rampage and attack you again. As he tries to bite you. And misses. Alright. Ruffles, are you here yet, or are you still getting your stuff situated?
I am settled. I am up and running.
Alright, so you're still on the stairs, just observing this room. It's not a very big room, and the bad guys are all in melee with people. You can see a drow that is bloodied, a gnoll that is barely injured, and a dead wolf. You are right behind
All right.
Trask. Well, right behind Trask, and Eli's right behind you. He went to the back.
Well, I'm 3rd level. Will, can I pop a fairy fire in there and only get hostiles?
No.
No?
No.
Can I get a fairy fire on a couple of hostiles?
You could get, without getting friendlies, either the gnoll or the drow, but the problem is they kind of backed the drow into the corner, and so there's no way you could get a box that hits the drow and the
okay.
gnoll without hitting an ally.
Okay, so then I will just go for the gnoll.
Okay.
Since he's the one we're trying to kill anyway, so advantage would be helpful. And is he bloodied or anything?
Barely
or
injured.
Barely injured? Okie dokie. Fairy fire.
Alright, it's a dex save, yes?
Let me add it to my sheet. I have no idea. I literally just leveled the 3rd. I was like, oh
The
cool, I
fairy
can
fire
fairy
is
fire.
a
Let's
dex
use
save,
it
as
right
I
away.
Alright. I believe he fails and starts glowing.
Yes.
He's a vampire, kill him.
What color does he glow?
Wow.
Yeah, as
Like a
growls out as it starts glowing. Growls out in common. Your ostentatious magics will not save you from my wrath.
And then
The drow looks surprised it knew the word ostentatious.
I'll just insult him in Gnomish. Oh, beepity boppity boo. Jib jib jab.
Now the drow looks offended.
Chip chip chap chip 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 chip.
That'll be it for me. I don't really have
All
much
right.
range. That was my action.
Well, the drow is going to just continue punching into Guri while railing about these, upstart primates. Does a 17 hit Gurgi?
Yes.
Well, it hits you twice for 8 and 7, so having that to 4 and 3. And that is all she can do. Festus.
All right, spinning up that sling, beaning that gnoll in the cranium.
Okay, so you're just going to kind of go past the bear and kind of get up on its north, because it's the only open space there, unless you want to go behind.
Ranged attack.
Jump on the bear.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were continuing with using it as a melee weapon. My mistake.
No, how could I get it to his head? I'm like barely 3 feet tall. No, Oh, you thought I meant his dick.
I did.
It's funny because that's a dick joke.
Look, Gilbert, you've been playing this character to a certain type.
That's true. He's
All right,
either
roll it.
cracking their heads at a distance or he's
Target
knocking them in the
acquired.
nuts.
You hit him. Why did you have advantage? I'm curious.
Fairy fire.
Fairy fire?
Ah, yes. Yeah, sorry, I already forgot about that. Too many plates spinning. Plus
Fine, I'll
allergies.
just leave. I'm not even here.
Max damage.
Very nice. He is now injured.
And the badger dodges again.
Yep.
Your
Ye-
badger's up.
Anything
Listen,
else?
No, it's just that I
I'm just
I have to
kidding.
choose between attacking or the badger attacking right now. No, that's all under.
All right. Wolf's dead. Sheprey's the bear, or not so bear anymore.
Oh,
Uh,
Shepherd's is quite bear.
Oh no, I got smacked out of being a bear.
I meant like you don't have the hit points from being a bear, so you're bear. exposed.
Fortunately,
I
once he was out of the bear, he missed all of his attacks.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, funnily enough, I gain a lot of armor class, but lose a lot of health going out a bear. So I'm gonna use my other wild shape to turn into another bear.
Okay.
And
technically I go first.
um, and then I'm going to beat the crap out of the gnoll because angry bear.
Yeah, you turn into a bear. It chuckles and points at the 2 bear pelts on the wall.
Uh-huh.
Relatives of yours.
I would like to engage in witty banter, but I don't speak any languages as a bear, so it's just going to be. I also have 6 charisma, so it's not witty at all.
Indeed. You just sound like... Yeah, he doesn't understand.
I love bear noises.
Wait, as a druid, can't you speak words?
As a
As
druid,
in
he
bear
can, but
form?
he's not a druid. He's a bear. And no, you can't speak if the creature does not have a mouth that can speak. Bears don't have vocal cords that are shaped to produce speech. They can
Oh,
basically
I
only
thought-
growl.
Oh, I thought all you
The
needed was
guy's
a
just a
tongue.
bear. He's just a bear, guys.
I thought you needed a tongue to speak.
You do need a tongue. You generally, to make speech, you need lips, tongue, and a vocal cord.
Speech is a very.
Well, they have to have some sort of
complicated thing.
vocal, or else they wouldn't be able to growl.
Right, but the structure of the vocal cords of most quadrupedal mammals is not the type that can produce speech. It can basically just produce like a tone.
You used a big word. I don't know what that means.
So human
It-
speech is
think
very
of it-
complicated,
No, stop.
and there are
Think of it like a flute, right? You know how it's got like all the little levers?
Okay.
Our vocal cords are like a flute. It's got all these little levers. You can make all sorts of sounds with it. A bear vocal cords is just a whistle. It's got one hole.
That's what she said.
Anyway, the bear missed. Anything
that
else
is
on
my
your
turn.
turn? All right, Guri.
Non-lethal smash blah.
All right, rolled it. You missed.
I missed. My bonus action, frenzy.
All right.
Is what that.
That will hit her. Trask and Eli
That was-
over there golf clapping.
Those claps sound so condescending. Don't make me hit you with my axe. I will.
Yes, do it. Splinter the party. Fight amongst yourselves. All right, she is more bloodied. Anything else?
No.
All right. Eli is going to be just taking in the fight with Trask. Mostly because I just realized he only has 4 hit points, so he would have like gone in, hit the wolf, and been like, fuck, this is out of my depth, and he retreats.
Oh look, something else to do.
Let's see. Then the gnoll. The gnoll is going to deal with this bear. Does a 10 hit the bear?
Oh,
All right, and 2 claws. 16.
16 hits.
All right, 16 hits for 7 points of slashing damage. And then he is just going to use his bonus action to overrun your position. So you can oppose this with athletics.
Alright.
You have to beat a 12 to stop him from getting behind you and into melee with Trask. You hold him from getting past the bear.
Well, I mean, what's he trying to get in? Trash can?
Oh wait, no, sorry. It would have been in melee with Festus because Trask's hiding behind Festus.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
know.
It would have been Festus. I would have figured it out before he ate you.
This is a projector. You know, he's a coward.
Uh-huh. That is all he can do. Finch.
Take offense to that.
Can I see the gnoll?
Yes,
Ah,
he is
like,
glowing.
is he within 20 feet of me?
Let's see. So that would be 5. Yeah, he is at 20 feet from you.
All right. Flip the blade and throw it. Maximum range.
Uh-huh. Roll to hit. Hit.
Oh boy. I get more d6s.
Hooray, D6.
Plus thrown, so.
Nice. As you bloody him.
All right. That's it for me.
All right. The drow.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Before she goes, since I'm guessing attacking me.
She is
It
not,
doesn't
but go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't specify anywhere that I have a limit on frenzy. Is that correct?
So once you use it, you can use it for the rest of the rage. But at the end of the rage, you get a level of exhaustion.
Yeah, no, I got that.
Right,
I just
right.
wasn't sure if I had a limit.
No, you can use it every rage if you want to.
Yeah.
The limiting factor is the fact you're getting exhaustion, which if you keep doing that in one day, it can very quickly make it hard for you to continue.
Yes.
Yeah. Like,
You
have
wanna
you
use,
frenzied
like,
yet
once a
in this
day.
fight?
Yes, he has.
All right. In that case, I would suggest just keep going with it.
Yeah, she has.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just noticed that like I have no like on my rage it says I have like 3. I only use 3, so it's like do I have a limit on frenzy?
No, you can use frenzy during any rage.
Thank you.
Right, but the drow is going to pull out a scroll.
Wait, can I stop her?
What was that?
Reaction, stop. Reaction, can I stop her?
Do you have the Mage Slayer feat?
No, I don't.
Then no, you cannot. She casts Thunder Wave. So I'm going
I disagree so much fundamentally.
So I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw from Gurgi, the Badger, the Bear, and Festus.
Emotional, damn it!
Now let's settle down with the soundboard.
I wanted to make sure y'all know I'm still here. You skipped me the last time.
Oh, I did. I'm sorry.
Do I have any advantages while raging?
Nope.
No. Strength and strength. You have
Strength save,
advantage
yes,
on
but
strength
not.
save.
This is a con save, so no.
Yeah, no, not con.
I just wanted to make sure.
Why did? Oh, the Badger. Yeah.
Yeah.
You all failed.
A very satisfying night for that drow.
Indeed. So you all take 8 points of thunder damage and are pushed 10 feet back from the drow. So Festus, you actually don't go anywhere. You just kind of get knocked down back into the steps, and Trash just kind of standing there to hold you, so you're fine. The Badger and Gurgi are thrown. Gurgi is now north of the bear in melee with the Gnoll. The bear hits the corner of that wall there. Does that do extra damage here? Doesn't say it does, so it won't. And the badger lands behind the bear.
Dude, if I was the no, I'd be pissed. Like, bruh, you pushed the fucking giant dude in front of me.
The table is knocked over, and she ducks down behind it. Festus.
Oh, 1 second. Damn, concentration lost.
What was that for? Which spell?
Hunter's Mark.
Ah. Unfortunate.
All right. We'll recast. Actually, you know, I think we'll actually just go favored foe on the knoll.
Okay.
And go to beat his ass with the sling. You know, last time we shot him in the head. This
well,
time,
how are you
we'll
getting there?
Yeah.
shooting
'Cause-
him.
Oh, okay. Again, you said beat. That implies melee.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Should say bean, not beat.
Well, roll a hit then as you try to shoot.
Well, I said beat him in the head last time, and he's like, "Oh, so you're gonna melee him in the nuts?" I'll admit, I
We
have
also
a type
said
with this
head.
weapon.
That's what said bean him in the head.
Right, so shoot him in the head.
I thought you meant the lower head.
You know what? We'll shoot. We'll shoot for the two nuts that he hangs out with.
Well, you hit him.
Uh, 10 points of damage as the lead bullet clips his testicles.
Indeed. He lets out a howl of pain. Anything else?
I circle behind Trask. I just nutted a no. I know what happens.
Well, you mean you're circling behind Eli because Eli is behind Trask.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
The benefit of being a halfling is I can just kind of squeeze through.
Yeah, as you just run through Trask.
Seriously, that's a great thing. I can just move through
Eli,
their
get
spaces.
behind them all. Yep.
It doesn't even cost me anything.
Well, it does cost you to go through Eli's space because he is a dwarf. You can't run through his legs.
Isn't he a size medium?
Are dwarves medium? Let me just double check.
They
They
are.
are medium, but they have the small
Strangely
size.
enough, they are.
They are
They're
medium,
medium
okay.
because they're swole.
He's got a foot on me, but man, he bulky. I just slip under the arm.
Uh-huh. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, as I go by, I tag Trask. Tag, you're it.
All right. Being all the way back there, you do lose sight of the battle. You're too far around the
I
spiral
changed my
stairs.
mind. I don't want to do that.
Okay. What do you want to do then?
I stand my ground.
All right.
That's
Trask?
not my purse. I don't know you. What is how far is the knoll?
10 feet from you.
Oh, good. I'm gonna smack him with my whip.
We'll roll to hit.
Well, I'm gonna try to. And when I hit him, I am casting Booming Blade.
If
That hits him.
For 6 points of slashing damage.
All right. He's
And-
badly bloodied.
Yes, and he has a small aura. If he moves, he gets shocked.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
No. I am going to make faces at him.
All right. Bear.
Bear. Noel's not dead.
Noel's not dead, just badly bloodied.
I'm gonna knock him down.
Wait, but Under, it's your turn after Trask.
DM3 was the wolf. It's dead.
Ah.
Well, you have to beat an 8. You did not.
I'm gonna do that again, except it's a larger number this time.
Yes, as you.
It's a very much larger number.
I'm sorry, you said you were knocking him prone?
Yes,
All right, he's knocked prone.
wonderful. That's gonna be it for me.
When they're prone, do they get attack of opportunities?
Yes.
Damn.
Well,
I hit the no.
all right, Gurry, you spin around, now in melee with the Knoll being pushed back by Thunderwave. Roll to hit. He will use his reaction to parry that, and it misses.
You have advantage still.
You do have advantage.
Should I roll another d20 then?
Yep. Just do the attack roll again. You still missed. Anything else?
Frenzy.
Yep. Roll to hit. That hits him.
Fucking finally, bruh.
All right. He is now near death.
At my turn.
All right. Eli just stands there shouting encouragement. The Knoll. The Knoll is let's see. Yeah, it is going to stand up. It is then going to shove the bear back.
So standing up count as blade.
Let me double check Booming Blade real quick.
Words is written, it says if he moves, but if he moves, like
If it moves 5 feet or more, so he has to move from his
Okay.
position. Standing up does not
Yes.
count.
yeah, no.
So he's going to push the bear back, having stood up. You have to beat a 23 to hold your ground.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot beat a 23.
So you are shoved back 5 feet. It then walks forward 5 feet, triggering Booming Blade, and getting into melee with Trask and the Badger. Or sorry, not Trask, Festus and the Badger. He's now in melee with 1, 2, 3, 4 people.
He takes 8 points of thunder damage as he moves forward.
Oh boy. Well, he's near death.
Really wanted to get that smack in, didn't he?
And he's gonna try to bite Festus. He misses.
I can't imagine why.
And then the claw. 22.
Oh yeah, that hits me.
As he rakes you for 9 points of slashing damage. That is it for the Knoll. Finch.
Oh, I throw a knife at the Knoll.
Hit.
$13.
The Knoll dies.
Aw. I wanted to bite him to kill him because he tried to bite Festus.
All right. Anything else, Finch?
Nope.
All right. The drow comes darting out from behind the table, running for the downward stairs. It did take the disengage action, so neither the badger nor the bear will get attacks of opportunity. She moves 30 feet, which gets her to the stair, 5, 10, 15, 20, and like
I
5 feet
did-
down the stairs.
That did take sense.
Oh no,
You did you?
I did.
it's not good.
Well then, she would provoke an attack of opportunity from you.
Oh no, from the bear.
All right.
That hits her.
22 hit. This would laws.
That is not what happened because her speed is now 0.
7 non-magical slashing damage and speed is 0.
She's still up, barely. But yeah, she is stuck, so she doesn't actually. She's like right at the top of the stairs, like right where she would have left the bear zone of control, and gets halted by the bear's sentinel.
Oh no.
Barely missed her escape.
Mm-hmm. Estes.
All right, so the wolf is dead, the knoll is dead, the drow is nearly unconscious.
Yes, though you don't currently have line of sight on the drow because she's like at the top of the downstairs. You're on the other side of the pillar from her. You have to like take like a step forward to have line of sight on her.
Distance? Like, to move up to?
Let's see. That's there.
I'm not
bear's
slowed down
there,
by other
badger.
people.
You're not slowed down by other people. It's just that no, he's dead. So yeah, you just move 5 feet forward into the knoll's old space and have line of sight on her. You still have the bear and the badger between you
run
and her.
run up to in melee.
Oh, you're running up to the back of her in melee?
Yes.
All right, you can do that. There is a space there to the north of her. Anything else?
No, just that. I'm able to do that.
Yeah, you're able to move there.
Yeah, I run up there.
Okay, you're in melee with her. Anything else?
Bonk. Oh, well, first favored foe, then bonk.
Okay. Well, roll the hit.
Going for that non-lethal blackjack. Or not equals to.
Try again.
Sorry, got a little excited with the typing.
Happens to the best of us. Yeah, and you just hit her in the back of the head and she collapses like a sack of potatoes.
I just scurry on top of the back door, bonk.
Yep. So as she falls, you guys are out of initiative.
I refuse. Good. How far away is the door?
The door?
Yes.
The door is 10 feet from your position.
No, there's a way to go lower, right?
There is a set of stairs going down. There's also a door going east. There's also a hallway heading to the southwest towards the round tower.
That leads outside. Or another tower.
It leads to that round tower you saw on the outside.
I want to run the full 30 feet downstairs.
Okay. Well, you
Why?
run your full 30 feet, so it'd be 10.
We're trying to clear the entire place on the rage before the long rest.
Well, you'll be about halfway down the stairs to the next level.
Damn it.
You
I
can
didn't run into
dash.
anybody. Dash! I want to dash!
Okay. So you take the dash action. You run down, run down, run down, run down. And emerge into a small landing, and you can hear what sounds like some sloppy eating to the right. You got about 5 more feet of movement, which would let you go through an archway to look in there.
Okay, I look.
Yeah, and you see these 3 gnolls at a table devouring what looks like a human corpse. They look up, and we're back in initiative.
We're still in initiative.
All right, yeah, we can stay in initiative. Let me just roll these guys then.
But I want to throw one of my lengths of chains.
You have no action to do so.
Damn it.
You could throw yourself into the room.
I'll
Try
throw
to
myself
hurt
in the
yourself
room.
that way.
Throw myself in the room and hopefully hurt myself. I attack the wall. One of the two.
I mean, the
Can I
edge of
do?
that table's looking pretty sharp. You could just leap forward and hit your head on it.
Yes.
All right. Thud crack. You take 2 points of bludgeoning
Okay.
damage.
So 1.
Yes.
All right. I'm all by myself. I'm good. That exhaustion scares me, okay? I want to keep my rage and my frenzy and keep going. You guys can go do your own thing. I'll be the only one in initiative. Ah!
Why does the exhaustion scare you?
I don't know, I'm weird. Doesn't exhaustion mean I'll get, like, disadvantages?
You get
Yes.
different
yes.
debuffs per level of exhaustion. It is on the bottom of your character sheet if you scroll all the way down.
For staying in initiative, that's fine. Eli, on his turn, will move forward to that overturned table with the map tacked to it, ignoring the bags of coins on the ground. Untacks the map and begins rolling it up. Finch?
Oh, I follow the barbarian.
Okay, how much movement speed you got?
Yeah, first level is scary.
30. I can bonus action dash and action dash if I need to.
A bonus action dash would get you to basically the bottom of that stairwell on the lower floor. So you could see through that open archway where Gurgi has prostrated himself into the table. There's a bit of blood on the floor. And the 3 gnolls were munching on a body that was on the table and are now looking kind of concerned. Like, they don't think Gurgi's all there.
I'm still wearing my red cape. They might think I'm one of them. Who knows?
Right.
So that just needed a 1 dash, so you could have used your bonus action for that if you wanted.
Okay. Oh, could I have picked up my daggers up from the Knoll's face on my way through, just so I don't have to?
Well, you have
remember
1
later?
item interaction per turn, so you could have grabbed 1.
Okay, good enough.
One's better than none.
I have 13, so.
One's better. One's better than none, but it's not as good as a gun.
And is Gurgi in melee with any of them?
No, they're at the far end
Okay.
of the table. They are 5, 10, 15, about 20 feet.
All right. Well,
What does
I didn't have good
posture mean?
footing.
Yeah, you missed. You rushed it.
All right. Action, bonus action, movement. That's it.
All right. After
Oh wait.
Hmm?
Hold on. Does that count for assassinate? For assassin. I have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that have not taken a turn in combat yet.
Yes, they've
Oh.
not taken a turn in combat yet.
I was like, oh wait, I have that feature.
Yep, as long as it doesn't require a surprised.
15.
15 would hit them. Well, one of
Okay.
them.
And I
No,
have
no
advantage,
AoE
so-
daggers
I don't have
Yeah.
ice knife.
yet. All
But
right,
that's an
that
advantage.
badly bloodies that guy.
All right. Much better.
Anything else?
Were they surprised?
No, they heard Gurgi coming. They didn't know what was coming, but they were not caught
Okay.
flat-footed.
Figured
were
I'd
surprised
ask
by
because I get a
flinch.
crit for surprises too.
Were they surprised by flinch at least?
That's it. No. Surprises don't work like that.
All right. Well, these guys then go because they're on Niche 20. So 2 of them are going to grab their bow and head to the north wall and just take shots at Finch because he's the only one actually attacking them at the moment.
1-4.
Okay, they get
This
2
guy-
shots each. 2
This guy
hits.
throws himself in, hits his head on the table, then then they see the rogue. Oh, that's
For a
why
total-
he came diving in here.
Yeah, for a total of 11 points of piercing damage.
Okie doke.
The other guy's going to grab his spear, and he is going to move. Let's see, he is 5, 10, 15. He'll just step over Gurgi into the archway, putting him in melee with both of you. And then he turns and stabs Finch. Again, ignoring Gurgi because you look like you got chased down by some adventurer. And let's say he speared you.
Mhm.
Dealing 8 more points of piercing damage. Oh, wait, no, he gets 2 attacks. Shit, sorry. He does it again. 14
Another hit?
hits? Sorry, did you say that is a hit?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
I said another hit. My
Ah.
bad.
Or 6 more points of piercing damage.
Let's see. That does down me.
Yeah, squishy rogue.
I
Unfortunately.
mean, I got Toucan.
You got
Shit,
toucans? I
that's
thought I was
worse than
druid.
Awix's. Awix is a 5 at least. Anyway,
Only
Festus?
stat you have.
Well, Festus is gonna start tying up the drow.
okay, you start tying up the drow. That'll take your full turn. Anything else?
No, just that for now.
You do have rope on you, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Trask,
Is it my turn?
it is your turn. What do you do?
Can I see how far is the rogue from me?
Well, the rogue ran after Gurgi down the stairs to your left. You don't know how far he went because you lost sight of him.
All right, I'm gonna go down the stairs and see what I can see then.
All right, now you're right
Oh,
there. So
Steve.
5, 10, 15. So 25 feet would get you to the bottom of the stairs. And as you come down the stairs, you would, after 25 feet, you would be in melee with Finch's bleeding out corpse and a gnoll with a spear standing over him, having very obviously just stabbed him several times. You also see Gurgi on the ground prone to the left of the gnoll. The gnoll's left. You're right. You do not see the other 2 gnolls.
When he
Well,
sees
first
the arrows
things-
sticking out of me.
He does,
Well,
yeah,
let's
true. There are a
fix
couple
that.
arrows
Let's-
in Finch.
Let's fix that. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on what's
On Finch?
Finch, yes.
The bird, Finch.
All right, sure. Roll it.
A human with a bird name.
Could have named yourself Cow. Been hilarious.
Well, no, my best friend is a bird with a human name. Eric Croker with the name Tim.
Is he an enchanter by any chance?
13 points. I give you 13 points.
All right, Finch, you wake
All
up
right.
on the ground with 13 points and a level of exhaustion.
I'm not even bloodied.
Anything else in your turn, Trask?
No. That is all I can do.
All right, Shepries.
I will follow the that's going downstairs.
Okay. How much movement speed does a bear have?
40 feet.
Ah, okay. So you're right there. So it'd be 5, 10. That. So 20 feet would put you behind Trask. In front of Trask is the prone Finch.
Sponsored
And in
by
front of
Nike.
Finch is the gnoll with a spear. Let's see, there is a space to the left of Finch. You'd still have to go through Trask's space, so it would cost you a total of 35 feet of movement to get there and be in melee with the spear gnoll.
I will do that, and I will disarm the knoll.
Okay. As you shift over there, through the archway to the right, you can see two gnolls with bows. Just so you know.
All
Alright.
right.
Does that change what you do?
Nope.
All right. Let's see. Disarm. It is your attack roll versus his athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, I thought he just meant he was going to rip the guy's arms off.
Well, okay. But were you speaking metaphorically, or do you mean you want to use the disarm attack instead of an
I'm
attack?
taking his stick away from him.
Okay. Well, try.
We have to check with Burger.
Yeah, it's fair. It ties our defensive wins, so he holds on to a spear.
I would like to try it again.
All right.
I might not be good at fetch, but I am stubborn at it.
Too many exclamation points on yours. All right. You oh, sorry, I forgot something. Disadvantage on your attack roll if the item is held with two or more hands. He is two-handing the spear. That's why I got a D8 out of it. So, sorry, roll that again.
Uh-huh.
He still manages to hold on to it. Just barely.
Well, shit. Alright, then I will use the rest of my turn to pantomime as a bear that there's more of them.
At the three people who
uh,
can see you, who are already here and can see the knoll. Oh, you mean that the other two are there?
Yeah.
All right. So now the gnolls think you're a circus bear.
I mean, not far off.
Anything else?
That's it for me.
All right, Gurgi, you're prone on the ground.
So it takes an action to get up, unprone.
It takes half your movement speed to stand up.
Oh, I thought it took an action.
Nope.
Oh.
God, that would suck to go prone then.
Well, you're thinking of how Larian does it, where it costs you your action. That's not actually. That's not actually how the rules are written.
Oh. So, how far away are the gnolls that went into hiding?
Well, none of the gnolls are hiding. You're in melee with the gnoll with a spear. The closest longbowman is 10 feet. The other one is 15.
I will turn and hit the gnoll that's beside me.
All right, spearman. Roll to hit.
So wait, what was I thinking about? Why it took an action? Who?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, oh wait, before I do it, do I have advantage because like it's kind of sneaky because he thinks I'm on his side?
Oh, sorry, I had my mic muted. No. He sees you readying your attack. You are not that stealthy. Uh, 24 hits him, though. All right, he is near death.
Frenzy!
All right, roll to hit. You do need to roll a d20. You can't just declare a 20. It's not bankruptcy.
Sorry. A 15 also hits him. And he is dead. Did I have to move at all or just turn around?
You just had to turn around. You still have half your movement speed.
Alright, I'm going to run the full 15 feet to one of the archers and just stand right in front of him and go,
Okay, yeah, you move into melee with the archer.
and it's my turn.
Okay.
I'm a berserker. I think. Am I doing this right? Tell me if I'm doing this right, guys.
Oh yeah, you're berserking,
Okay.
aggroing the whole tower as you beagle rush the pods. All right. Let's see. Eli continues examining the map and chuckling and rolling it up to me like, well, I think that's everything. We should just be getting a move on, I think. Yes?
was already on the.
I just sees everyone piling down the stairs and they're like, oh, yes, yes, right behind you. He does not dash. Finch. You are prone on the ground. Next to a
dead.
He is dead.
All right. I get up.
And I kick him, sir. No, I'm kidding.
All right, you get up. You can clearly see the two gnolls inside the banquet hall. They have bows. One's in melee with Gertie.
All right.
How tall is Finch?
5'8".
He's small.
He's a dwarf.
Oh,
5'8" is not a dwarf.
Yeah, 5'7" actually. He's human.
but
Yeah,
like,
I'm not-
class of,
I'm not a dwarf.
class,
5'7" is about
So-
average for a human.
I
medium.
know. I was taking a shot at Hayes.
Medium.
Fucker.
I didn't know you're that short, Hayes. 1 sec. Sorry, I was putting the steady aim on my sheet so I could actually read it.
Well, if you stand up, that does you movement speed. Does it say you have to move? Or
If I don't move during my turn, it doesn't say use movement speed.
right? Okay, yeah, you're good then.
Okay. So yeah, with my whole shtick with knives, could I just take the guy that's not in melee with Gurgi
Gurgi.
and I want to break his bow
How are you planning to do that?
with a throwing knife.
All right.
I rolled a 20.
Yeah, So we'll treat this similar to a disarm attack. I'm going to say you have disadvantage. He is holding a bow with two hands,
Mm-hmm.
and he is and he's going to have a bit of a height to his AC, just because you are trying to hit a specific thing, similar to
Yeah.
cover.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you missed even without the cover.
That's fine.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
Just figured I'd take the other ranged guy out since the one can't shoot now.
Actually, he has to make a roll. I said we were treating this like disarm.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Where you are at disadvantage, so you had aimed for advantage.
was aiming.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Let's see here. You cut the bowstring. He pulls the bow out of the way, and then the knife hits with like a twang as the bow just snaps to its full out position.
Was it a longbow?
Yes.
Does that injure him?
No. He was moving it to get out of the way of the sword, which would be a motion away from his body.
Fair. If he was tucking it in, that would have sucked.
Yes, if he was tucking it in, or trying to turn like a shoulder like you see baseball players do when they got some ball coming at them, that would have sucked. But that's not what he did.
Well, both the ranged guys are unable to range now, so I'm good with that. I step behind the doorway or whatever this room is.
Okay. No, you cannot. You aimed.
Oh right, I can't.
You're stuck out in the open.
That's fine.
Couldn't he move behind Gurgi
No,
and
I can't
can't
move.
move.
behind him?
I used an ability that prevents me from moving.
His speed is now 0. All right.
I
Anything
basically
else?
sentineled myself to put a scope on my knife. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right.
Extremely tactical.
Yep. It's got the bipod and everything. All right. These gnolls. Yeah, this gnoll is just going to lean in and try to bite you a couple of times, Gurry.
Okay.
I don't think he hits.
Nope, none of them did.
When he does so, he drops the bow. The other guy picks it up.
Yeah.
And using an item interaction. And then
Wait,
shoots
then-
Finch. No, he
does
doesn't
that
move.
mean
5 foot reach. He can reach the other guy's stuff. You're on the other side of him. You're in a line.
There's-
You, Noel.
They're
Okay.
shoulder to shoulder.
No, they're back to back.
Ah, well.
Yeah, because
Like-
one was 10, one was
Oh,
15.
Right. Yeah. So you ran up. You're in front of one, and then right behind him is this guy. So the guy in melee with you bit you, and then had the bow basically pulled out of his hand, and he let it go to his guy behind him because he saw the bow snap. And then that guy's going to shoot Finch a couple of times.
They're
Okay.
putting Armia too. No, I want
One
an
more.
Xbox 360.
Well, Finch, 1 arrow for 7 piercing.
Okay.
That's all you got. Festus.
We're
Would
gonna
someone-
start dragging the drow up to the cells.
Okay. Eli's
Someone
going with you.
repost the thingy, the initiative.
Is that a laser sight? Fucking
Yes. And a bipod.
And a bipod.
Actually, it's a flashlight with a laser on top of it from the looks of it.
a flashlight.
yeah,
with
yeah,
a
it is,
laser
actually.
and a bipod. Held together with tactical tape.
Hey, at least a flashlight makes some sense. Not a lot of sense, but some.
Not that direction. Like if it was a baton handle flashlight, that would make some sense. Or out the heel of it.
Well, it's more like if you're like trying to hold that point out defensively. Come on, run at me type thing. Anyway, so that was theirs. Festus is dragging the guy up there. Trask. So Finch is in front of you. He got shot again when he stood up. Mister?
Say again.
It's your turn. You're standing behind Finch. He got shot again, but he's still up.
All right, who shot him? Which one of the?
Around to the right, your current position, you don't have line of sight. There's a wall there. He's like in a doorway, archway, looking into a banquet hall. And in the back of the banquet hall are a couple of gnolls. Are you moving up to see him through?
I'm gonna step around so I can see.
Yeah, you step around, stepping through Finch's and then Shepree's space to get to the other side of the bear. And and there you can see 2 gnolls. One has no weapons and appears to be trying to bite Gurgi in melee with him. The other one has a bow.
I'm gonna shoot the one with. Are they both look injured or?
No, they're both unhurt.
I'm gonna shoot the one with the bow.
All right, roll to hit. This is with Ray of Frost.
Yes.
Okay. Hit. All right,
For
that
8
injures him.
points and he loses 10 feet of speed. Then I'm gonna back up, back behind Finch and the bear.
So you can get behind the bear, but you can't get behind Finch as you'd have to go through his space, and you've already spent 20 feet of movement going through 2 friendlies.
All right, well then that's fine. Then that's what I'll do. I'll get behind the bear
Okay.
because the bear has sentinel on it, so if anything tries to go past it, it's gonna be bad.
Right, as long as the bear doesn't charge forward.
Right. Well, if he does, that's good for me because that'll draw the enemies and I can attack from range. Good for me. But I am done.
All right. Sheprees.
The gnoll with the spear is
Dead.
dead, alive, dead. All right. I will go bully the next closest gnoll.
Well, that would be the one that Gurgi is in melee with. You would be standing up on the table to also be in melee with him.
I will take it. That sounds funny.
All right, yeah, you charge up onto the table. Table kind of wobbling a bit is not meant for a full bear as you charge into melee. Knowles gives you this what the fuck look.
Well, they already think I'm a circus bear.
Yep.
Shouldn't be too surprised by this.
As you miss.
Uh-huh. That's it for me.
So you do have enough movement. If you move forward 5 more feet on the table, you'll be in melee with both of them. Do you want to do that or not? Or just the melee with one?
The bear is really beat up. And I don't have much health after. Fuck it, we'll do it.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it for me.
All right, Gurgi.
Hey, guy trying to bite me.
Fair. Roll to hit. Hit. All right, that is enough, and he dies.
The other guy's still alive too, right? With the bow.
Yes.
I frenzy him too.
All right, you rush up to the guy with the bow. Rolled it. Hit. All right, he's injured.
Yeah, my
Anything
turn.
else? All right. Eli's just following Festus up the stairs. Finch. Out in the open. 1 knoll left.
Well,
He is right
well,
beside a friend. He is in
yeah, I'm gonna
attack
aim
with a
though.
friend.
So
Sorry, say again, Finch?
I'm aiming for lethality.
Fair. Hit. He's dead. Just dagger right into his forehead.
Gurgi will roll the full 30 feet out the door.
Well, we're going to stay in initiative then.
Huh?
We're going to stay in initiative then.
Yeah.
Festus, you're just dragging the guy up the stairs? Thump, thump,
Yep.
thump, thump. Okay. Trask, you doing anything?
My turn.
It is your turn.
What's left?
Well, all the gnolls on this floor look to be dead, but Gurgi's got that wild look in his eyes, and he's turning to face those downward stairs again. Like he's going to go running off.
Oh God. Okay. I guess I'll follow along behind him. I suppose if we're just gonna blitz every floor, could we not? But okay, I'll follow.
You could try to
Hey.
stop Gurgi.
I worked on your guys' shoes. You got like another hour and a half of running you can do.
All right.
As long as you don't encounter something that's tougher than you are, which proceeds to completely stomp the party, like a high-level drow mage with access to crowd control magic.
Oh, we already got her though.
All right, so,
got
Sure,
a
we did.
Drow mage.
all right, well, Shepries.
I'm following along.
All right. And I'm sorry, Trask. We had the discussion, but you never actually did anything. What would you like to do? Anything on your turn?
He said he was following.
Okay. So he readies to follow you. Gurgi, it is your turn.
I will run the full 30 feet to the door, out the door, down the stairs.
All right. So you will take the dash action and get down to the next floor,
Yes.
and you run down there. And you see this room that looks like it used to be like an old barracks, but the furniture is all destroyed. Everything's a mess, and then like right on the ground in front of you is a really like hastily prepared box with a bright red bow on it. Think like they like slapped together like a crate real quick and then put a bow on the top.
Nobody? No person?
You don't see anybody.
I hit the box.
With what action?
I trip over the box.
Okay. You just fall onto the box. Just belly flop on. It's that
Yes.
thin. All right, you belly flop onto the box. The box snaps under it as the creature that was inside the box disagrees and bites you.
Okay.
You know, as this guy has come out of the box when you've landed on him.
It's a graboid. Bird. It's a bird graboid.
It looks like he missed you though.
Yeah. Wait, is that like tiny or huge?
It is a medium monstrosity.
Oh, cool. Okay.
All right. Let's see. Eli's going with Festus. Finch, what do you do?
I go collect my knives from the deceased.
As you wish.
And then you will
That's my
follow.
turn in the room that we were just in. But yeah, I do intend on following. So, but I'm gonna spend my action, bonus action, whatever economy I have, picking up knives.
Yep, this is the room you're in, Gurgi.
Where am I at?
You see the U and the D? You're right between those
U and the D.
on the left side.
No, I don't see no U or D.
They're there.
They're by arrows.
Oh, U. Now, okay, now I see it.
Yeah,
Okay,
the box
so
was between them, and you sort of went over and belly flopped on it. And
did I come from the U or did I come from the D?
you came from the U. Those were the stairs going up. The D is another set of stairs going down.
Okay.
All right. That is it for you, Finch. You're just collecting stuff. Snake.
You're the who?
It is now the snake's turn. Finch was collecting stuff upstairs.
That hits.
Yep. Tentacle slashes at you for 14 points of slashing damage, and then it tries to bite you again.
What's
Oh, I forgot. It has advantage. Because you're prone. Because you belly flop. No, it's still. And then the bite. Half of 14 is 7. Dealing an additional 3 points of piercing.
wait. Which one was the attack for the biting? 20?
The 22 was the to hit roll. It has advantage because you're prone on the ground, having smushed a box under you.
Yes.
I'll be back.
So it was just seeing if I got a crit. So yeah, you took the 14 slashing, so you have that to 7, and then you took the 3 piercing from the bite, so have that to 1 piercing.
Okay.
That is it for the snake. Festus, you're still going up. You just said you were going to be back. Trask. You guys are right behind Gurgi, having ready your actions to follow him down the stairs. So you see the snake in front of you.
Biting me and hitting me.
Mister.
Say again?
So you had readied your actions to follow Gurgi. If you did, you would be like 5 feet behind him, 5 feet away from this snake.
Bird graboid.
Because he's walked forward and belly flopped on the box containing it.
You would think I would have heard it.
What?
Gurgi ran down the stairs and then launched himself, his last bit of movement, prone on top of the really shittily made box, which happened to contain a snake. That snake is now attacking him.
Is it a big snake or a little?
Yes, it is a medium-sized creature with tentacles.
Yeah.
With tentacles.
Yeah.
I will shoot it with an ice. I will shoot with a ray of frost.
All right, rolled it.
Yeah, pretty much what Finch just posted. Not Finch. Finch.
I missed.
You missed. Yeah.
I'm going to back up.
Okay. You back up, get on the other side to Shepherd, who's right behind you.
Yes, please. Yes.
Can you not heal no more?
Bear before. Are you dead?
No, I'm just asking.
Yes, I can. I could have healed, but I didn't know you needed heal. Do you need healing?
I keep forgetting. What point do I bleed? Like I'm at 40. I'm 10.
You are
out of
considered
41.
bloodied below half.
Oh, then I am bleeding. Yeah.
Okay. Since I didn't hit, no, I'll heal you next turn if you stay up. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If not, I'll heal you anyway. Yeah.
All right. Anything else on your turn, Trask?
No, that's all I got.
All right, Shepherdies.
How beat up was Gurgi?
I am 41. I am 10. I have 10 HP in 41. I'm injured,
Oh.
I guess.
All right. Can the bear's 40 feet of movement get right behind Gurgi?
While considering Gurgi's like 10 feet away from you, yes.
Oh, perfect.
Because you readied an
I
action to follow him down the stairs.
I will bonus action drop Wild Shape
Okay.
and cast Cure Wound on Gurgi
All right.
for 11 healing.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna back up a little bit because I'm very squishy.
Makes sense.
That's I'll go 15 feet back, and that'll be it for.
All right. Gurgi.
Okay, so I get up.
Uh-huh.
I'm high at my slash half of my movement speed, and I hit the snake.
All right. Roll hit. That hits the snake. All right. Yeah, you hit it. It does not appear to be particularly effective.
I mean, it's like immune to.
It means a quick
Slashing?
half.
Let's see. Frenzy.
All right. It rolled hit. That's a crit.
So that means I attack twice, right?
It means you double the number of dice. So if it's 1d12 plus 4, you roll 2d12 plus 4.
Did I do it right?
You did. And despite the fact that it does not appear to be particularly effective, it is near death.
Then 19.
Is there anything else?
Is that my turn?
All right, Finch.
All right. After collecting my knives, I head downstairs.
All right. Are you dashing?
Um.
I had to, so you'll have to.
Yeah, I'll dash. Bonus
All right.
action dash.
Yep, that gets you to the bottom of the stairs, right behind Trask. You can see this, nearly dead giant snake with a, fighting Gurgi.
All right.
That hits. Well,
mundane.
it is still near death, as your weapon did not appear to be particularly effective.
Okie doke.
All right. The snake lashes out at Gurgi.
Prone anymore.
Indeed, but he still hits you, dealing 7 points of slashing. Going in for
3?
the bite. Yeah, you have that to 3, and then does a 16 hit you?
Yes.
All right, as he bites you for 6 points piercing, have that to 3.
Still good, motherfucker.
All right. That
My
is
cat just
all it
sneezed on my
does.
ear.
Festus, still going up. I'll assume so. Trask,
What are we
I'm
doing?
back.
it's your turn, Trask.
What are we doing?
Well, there's a
Hit him,
nearly
snake.
dead snake. Still fighting
I'm
Gurgi.
gonna- I am. I'm gonna heal Gurgi.
All right. Well, you can easily get into melee with him.
Wait. Well, before you heal Gurki, are you going to try to stop him if he continues running?
No.
Okay.
Why are you still running?
I'm berserking. I'm being berserker.
Well, let's stop berserking, or I'm gonna leave you down here.
Wait, it's working.
You know what? I think Mister has a good point. Let's stop berserking. I don't need any kind of red moon eclipse going on here.
16.
All right. Well, Gurgi, heal for 16. Anything else, Trask?
No, I'm gonna back up the stairs and tell her to kill the snake and be done.
Oh.
All right. Shepherd's.
I will hit the snake with my sling.
Fair.
Uh,
You running into
okay,
melee with it
okay.
like Festus does, or?
No, I'm gonna use a normal person method for slings
I see.
and dink it with a rock from like 20 steps back.
Boring.
If
Oh, roll to hit.
you seem to be very overestimating my health pool.
No, I'm not. Why do you think I want you in biting range?
I told
There's not
you
even enough health
he gets
to
off
bite.
on shit.
As you miss.
Yeah, that tracks.
Anything else?
That's it for me.
All right. Gurgi.
I hit the snake.
Roll to hit. That hits.
Ignore that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I swear I'm not doing that on purpose. For some reason, my keyboard isn't letting me. A D.
Uh-huh. Well, despite your axe not being particularly effective, it is, however, sufficient to lay the snake low. It is dead.
I grab your snake.
All right.
And
Are
I
you-
guess we're out of initiative.
Okay. Yeah. Initiative ends. Your rage with it. And now you get a level of exhaustion.
Already have it added.
So
I
I
have
got-
disadvantage to saving throw.
you have 3 levels of exhaustion?
No, it says wait. And then it said that I have
Ability
disadvantage
checks.
of ability. Yeah, the ability. Oh, saving
Ability
throws
checks
and-
and saving throws are different.
Ability checks are things like skills and initiative.
Like stealth, athletics.
Yeah, that hurts. That's scary.
You don't use those very often. The only thing that's going to be bad for you is that it also affects initiative.
Well, I already have like a +1 in initiative, so it doesn't really matter.
Well,
Cece,
advantage
don't
and
worry.
advantage is a change of 5 on average.
Cece, don't worry about the disadvantage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, up to like 3 is okay-ish. It's when it starts. Is it 3 that's your attack?
Yeah. 2 is your speed halves, 3 is
Yeah.
your disadvantage on attacks and saves, 4 your
Yeah.
HP is halved.
Yeah, 1,
Six
1, 2, and
attack.
3 aren't horrible. It's where you start losing HP and then your speed is reduced to 0 and you can't do jack shit basically.
6 is I die.
Yes, if you get 6 levels of exhaustion, you die.
I wonder if that's ever
So-
happened.
Once.
Plenty.
It has. only once despite our best attempts to make it more.
Yeah, as I recall, Underdark and I were basically racing for it, neck and neck. I'd nearly kill him with it one week, he'd do it to me the next week, and then Pete sneaks in and pulls it off on us.
Fine. I stopped raging and I get the snake and I carry it, I guess, wherever they want me to go because I'm sad because my adrenaline suddenly stops and I'm now on my low point. I'm now depressed. Oh, by the way, I point out that there was a red arrow that I landed on. Not a red arrow, a red bow that I landed on.
Yeah, it was tied to the top of the box like it was a present.
Yes. Is it? What, did I destroy it?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, then I hit arrow. The bow. Was it a trap?
It was a present.
The present that had a giant man-eating snake inside? A trap?
Well, it was
No.
only until I destroyed it that when I destroyed the box. The box looked openable?
The box that had the Grick inside of it.
Yes.
Cece, let me try to put this to you another way. So that was Schrodinger's present. It either is an actual gift or a deadly trap. You opened the box and confirmed that there was no gift. It was in fact a deadly trap.
I didn't open the box. I smashed the
You broke
box.
it.
That's the same thing, Cece.
Eh,
It's an assertive opening.
okay. Now what? I have big giant snake in my arms. Dead.
Well,
Now we go the
skin
fuck to
cell's
sleep.
pretty decent.
Are we all gonna go climb up or go explore the rooms that we've already cleared? Because we successfully cleared out 3 rooms. I think.
Yeah.
Why am I the only one talking? Guys, do something.
We're waiting for you to stop.
Oh.
All right.
So during all that, you hauled the drow woman up to the prison.
Yep.
Lord Albrecht is still out of it.
Yep. We'll stick her on the part of the wall that they were keeping our good buddy.
Uh-huh.
Did you gag her too? Because she's a wizard.
Is she a wizard?
Use lightning magic.
She used a scroll.
You know what? We'll gag her too as a precaution.
Okay. You gag her, shackle her up on the wall.
And then we'll lock the cell and we'll camp out here in the barracks. This is our castle now.
In the barracks or in the storeroom just outside the jail?
We'll put someone on guard duty in the room outside the jail, and then the rest of us will sleep at the barracks. Sound reasonable to everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finch, we'll probably need your assistance tomorrow in order to get info out of those two. The one guy is hold on.
We need to bound and gag them.
We've already done that.
Okay.
But we gotta get info from him.
Do I strike you as a jailer?
No, you strike me as a person who can get info out of people.
Not typically my method of communication.
Ah. Alright, we'll get creative then. Maybe we'll use... You know what? If I need to threaten them, I have a horrible idea.
Where exactly are we, like, in terms of bio... ecologically outside?
The biome? Forest. A mixed You are in this castle is situated inside a mixed deciduous and arboreal forest.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Can you repost the map?
Yes. Give me one
All
moment.
the maps. All of them. 'Cause we win.
Because I scrolled too far and found about the murder of Gunnar Gunnarsson's son.
Oh.
I love that skit.
You scroll too far and too greedily.
So you guys are at Harisi Castle there in the woods.
Okay.
The village you were in was Misa. And that cave was Harisi hideout.
Then I'd like to go spend part of the day venturing in the. What time of day is it too? I suppose I don't actually even know where the fuck we are and what time it is.
Well,
So.
you have about 30 minutes
Bad.
before the end of the day.
Oh, okay. And then whatever dying light I have, I'll just take a quick lap around the surrounding area with my knowledge of poisons, and see if I can get something useful for Festus to interrogate with.
Sure. Give me a survival check. And you're just going down the main stairs and out the main door?
Yeah, just wherever the nearest outside is.
Well, that would be the balcony, but you're 4 stories up.
Well, the nearest outside that includes Flora.
Sure.
Don't put a flower box on the balcony. I'd have to punch you. Oh, I should have proficiency for. So, not great.
What? Did I cause
So-
that much trauma with the awakened potted plant that one time?
So you go down out in the courtyard. All is quiet. As you're circling the castle, you don't see any plants of interest. You do see to the northeast corner of the keep, on the ground outside the curtain wall, is a dead gnoll. Looks like he fell from a great height. He is also naked.
Was he there before? Is this the party's doing?
Well, the party threw him off a balcony.
Oh, okay. Was he naked when they did it?
No.
It might be the rat, not the rat, the goblin. We
Is our buddy Goblin? Did we name him? What is his name? I forget. I
His
don't know if
name
I
is
wrote
Droop.
down.
droop.
He told you his name. And yeah, he's with the he was outside the castle guarding your stuff. He's gone.
Does he have no clothing? Oh, okay. Well then, where's our stuff?
Wait, what stuff?
The shepherds and the flock.
They're back at town.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't make a note of that. Yes, they're back at town. Just to confirm, did you leave Droop in town, or did you bring him with you?
We left him just outside the keep.
Gotcha. Yeah, he's gone.
All right. Well, let's see. What is the exhaustion? Is that con check?
It is, yes.
Pushing past. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just spend another going outside the keep and into the actual woods. Spend another hour just poking about.
Okay, another survival
for-
check then.
Yep.
You do not
Jesus.
find any such plants.
Well, I only read it in a book, so. All right. To maintain my prestige, I grab some very mundane, non-poisonous weeds
Okay.
to offer to Festus, and to convince him that they are in fact, going to cause harm to the interrogatees.
Under what weeds did he just hand me?
Make a survival check.
Because I fucking don't know.
Fantasy dandelions. Can I help?
You could, but Festus was able to identify the plant as mint.
I mean, that can be pretty poisonous if you're a
Oh,
dog.
thanks, Finch. And Festus is going to start chewing on some leaves.
All part of the plan.
Minty fresh.
Yep. Turns out, though, that the goblins on their way out did coat all the mint around here with poison, and you are now dying. No, I'm just kidding.
Fucking goblin.
Wait a second. I'm allergic to mint. I swear that's like an actual bit though, where like an assassin poisons his blade, then licks the blade and fucking dies.
Yeah, it's
Huh?
from the
Princess Diaries.
Oh, yeah, yep. The
We're gonna
blade
go
is
back
coated in the
before
poison
that.
of such and such frog, and then he licked. Did you just lick that?
Thud.
Yeah, it might even go back
Fucking
before Princess
fabulous
Diaries,
writing in
but
that whole show.
that's what made it real popular. Otter.
What was it called?
The Princess Diaries?
Oh.
The movie with my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my
That's the
father.
Princess Bride.
That's Princess Bride.
No, that's the Princess Bride. That
Diaries
is
the
what
one
the hell?
that
Io-
Jake is picked up in high school.
Oh no, that's
and
the
that's the one
that's the
with
iocane powder.
Yeah, yeah.
So I
Princess
fucking-
Diaries is the girly one with the girl the ugly girl.
No,
in
it's a-
high
it's
school
a-
and gets picked up by their grandmother and becomes
It's like a
queen.
high school kid made fucking
Cinderella.
fantasy video game sort of. I forget what it's fucking called.
That doesn't sound like. Did I just see that on a list of shows and get the two mixed up?
Probably.
No,
Probably.
that's a rhetorical question. Of course I'm dumb. I've met me. I know what I'm made of.
Wait, do you say a high school girl in like a VR game?
What? I thought we were
What?
talking about the Princess Diaries.
The Hiroyoka Yoshi Hiroko or whatever. I can't pronounce Japanese words.
I'm confused.
All right.
Hey, what about the,
The
giant
point is,
snake?
we all know the vibe we're talking about. Let's proceed.
What about the giant snake? Doesn't that have any poisonous in it?
No, it was not a poisonous snake.
Oh wait.
It was also not a snake. That was a grick. Or no, a grell?
Crick is right.
Grick. It's a grick or a grell. One of them is a brain jellyfish squid monster with a beak.
Uh-huh,
The
that's
other
a
one's a
grell.
snake with a beak.
Yeah,
Can we
it's
eat it?
Grell is the brain.
Yeah.
Can we eat it?
You could. What doesn't
Mm.
taste good?
You ever eaten a crow?
I don't know.
They taste like ash.
Gurgi will throw
I would
snake.
imagine Grick is a similar spin-off of a snake that is foul.
Gurgi will throw snake out of castle.
I mean, I was gonna skin it. Skin still
Oh.
or something.
Here you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Well, maybe have the shepherd skin it.
You go.
I'm good
Oh,
at
it's a
one thing, and
snake.
apparently I'm not very good at it.
Guys, we can fuck around with this tomorrow. Let's camp. Let's rest. Give those
Alright.
two some time to stew about their predicament and see what kind of prisoner's dilemma they're going to put themselves in, because they're both definitely evil people, and I'm curious to see where this will go.
Does a short rest get rid of exhaustion or a long rest?
Need
You
a
will get
long
rid
rest.
of 1 point of exhaustion when you finish a long rest.
Okay.
So you guys are setting
Oh,
a
yeah.
watch?
Speaking of,
Yes.
So I just have the one.
Huh?
I spent the hour. I spent the hour outside.
Ah, yeah,
I needed roll exhaustion for that.
you should.
What does the quill
I
look
did.
like? Feel like?
Okay, what kind of sketchy shit did you just do?
He went and ran around the outside of the castle in the woods to see if he could find any poisonous plants, and he didn't. He just found some mint.
Which, by the way, I am definitely going to hold on to. We can add that to the inventory.
I thought you said you ate it.
Real nice. I said I ate some of it.
Ah, okay.
God, I'm just going to stuff a... I'm a halfling. Do you know how much mint that is?
Yes,
That
but you're a
sounds
halfling.
Fair, fair.
Yeah, but we have one breakfast. But what about second breakfast?
Or brunch. Or 11sies.
Afternoon
The-
tea.
And then there's lunch. And then luncheon. Afternoon tea. Supper. Dinner. Midnight snack.
Dessert.
Winner?
Potatoes. We need
Sorry.
potatoes.
I just like that bit.
We need
Good
some good
day,
dinner.
you
It's
fucking-
one of the best bits in the whole fucking thing. It's just so random.
It really is.
They're
Good
like,
berry would
but
be a
we
game
haven't
changer
eaten.
for them.
You just ate.
We've had one
Had
breakfast,
one
yes.
breakfast, yes. It's like, elven bread.
All right, so we're setting a watch. We have lots of people.
Yeah, so who's on watch?
Let's see,
11.
we got
With
1,
snake.
2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 people, so we'll go in chat order. Trask on.
lowest.
What?
Minus lowest, whoever's lowest.
Yeah, sure. Minus lowest. I think that's Gurgi.
No, it's Shepray.
What
For
do you
passive?
mean I'm lowest?
Oh, wait, you mean lowest
No,
as in like
Passive
Discord?
perception. Passive perception.
What are you talking about, CC?
I thought you meant
First page of your
lowest.
sheet. First page of your sheet.
No, I know that now, but I thought you meant lowest as in
No, I meant lowest as in passive
Discord
perception, the thing that
names.
matters for
8.
watch.
Yeah, no, we're talking about passive perception.
Yeah, so chat order, skip Gurgi.
Very well. So you begin your long rest.
What does a snake feel like?
It's a snake. It feels... Have you ever had an articulated sausage?
Yeah,
It's like that.
so comfy.
Sure.
Snake featured toy.
So Festus, what is your passive perception?
My passive perception is 15.
Okay. So you're on watch. You hear a thump and a gurgle in the room to the north of you, in the prison.
Pop the door.
All right, you pop the door. There is the drow, standing, her arms held up. She's glaring at you defiantly. The other guy... I'm sorry, I just flipped a page and forgot his name. Lord A something.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Lord
He's standing there, hanging limply from the chains, blood just gushing out of his mouth. When you come in, the drow just says to you haughtily, "Well, you bit his own tongue out. Rather impressive, if I do say so."
Wait, but he
In
was
common.
gagged.
He was, but no longer, apparently.
Unless he was gagged with metal, you can usually chew through a gag pretty easily. Like, unless he had a bit in his mouth keeping his jaws separated, you can eventually wear through pretty much anything in your mouth, even leather.
Really? Because I thought it wouldn't take like so much time. Doesn't the moisture
Been a
make
couple
it?
of hours.
It's second watch, yes.
Doesn't like the moisture make it like 10 times harder too?
It's
Yes.
just time.
But it's not like he has anything else to do.
Well,
Albrecht. Yeah, Lord Albrecht is hanging limply off his chains, blood just pouring from his open mouth.
we should probably clot that.
Oh, I wouldn't, but he is already gone.
Oh, wow, that's impressive. You killed him from over there. Bonk.
As she goes like, as I said, and then he just hit her. Yeah, and she goes out. I mean, we don't need to roll. Even if it takes her a couple of hits, she's only got 1 hit point. And she's out, hanging limply from the chains again. You notice the gag hole on the ground at your feet.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna step on that,
Okay.
making sure it's not some kind of tricky illusion or something.
No, it's real. You feel it grinding under your foot.
So,
Hold on. That thing called us primate earlier.
yeah.
Would are changelings susceptible to, are doppelgangers susceptible to silver?
Make an Arcana check. They are somewhat, rare thing, so. You don't know. A lot of shape changers are like lycanthropes and such. So
Yeah, we'll pull out a silver piece and press it to a piece of skin.
okay, it just leaves a mark like it would on you if you press a silver piece into your skin. It doesn't boil or anything.
All right. Well, shut the door.
Do you leave the silver piece there?
Fuck no.
Okay, I'm just asking. And did you gag her again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, sit back outside, finish with the watch, and then I'll inform the next person on watch what happened. And then if they wake up, knock their ass out.
All right. Well, that's Finch's watch. Finch, do you do anything at the start of your watch, or just sit there?
Check prisoners.
Yeah, you open the door. The drow is hanging limply from the chains. So is Lord Albrecht. The blood having kind of just pooled and starting to congeal on the front of his clothes and on the ground.
I shrug. Not my problem. All right. Check bindings, make sure Drow's still secure, and then yeah. just,
Yep, she
back
is
to
secure.
hanging out by the rest of the party watching.
All right, actually, do make an insight check as you check for how secure it is. Yep, they're secure. The rest of your watch passes without incident. Sheprey's watch. Does Sheprey do anything?
I just pass on the same information.
Uh,
One dude's dead. Drow woke up, I guess. Knock him out if they wake up again. Shrug. I don't care going to sleep.
I'm gonna make sure the dead guy doesn't have a pulse, and then just give him a couple pokes.
All right, make a medicine check.
I'm good at these things that I try to do. Oh, that's wisdom. I actually am good at that. Get proficient. 20.
So, yeah, you examine him, no pulse. You do notice, now that the blood's kind of had time to run out and start to clot, that he is very dead, but also he is missing his tongue.
Oh, he bit his tongue out.
Further,
Oh, okay.
but he got a 25 on a medical check. But further, you notice that the tongue ends abruptly. It was not chewed off, it was cut out.
Does he have like a kind of metal implant that would
You don't see one in his
Work.
mouth. He doesn't have like a reverse bear trap inside his mouth to cut his own tongue off.
Hmm.
That's some like
down.
saw shit right there.
I'm gonna write that one down.
All right, I will pat him and the drow down to see if they have any weapons that got snuck in.
Oh, okay. Give me an investigation check as you actually search these guys for the first time.
Wait, this is the first time we've searched him?
Yep.
Yeah.
16. Wait, I have guidance. Is it too late to throw guidance on that?
Who
No.
tied them up?
Well, we already
18.
found him in prison, and it never crossed Festus's mind because this isn't his bag.
Well, it's also the drow was never searched. Drow was just tied up and bound.
So you notice two things, Shepries, when you search her. She does have a money pouch that has 90 electrum pieces in it.
She does not have a money pouch anymore.
Indeed. She also has a sheath for a dagger that is empty.
Where's the dagger?
You do not find a dagger on her person.
Is there any I'm just gonna poke around the room, look for the dagger.
All right, it's another investigation check as you begin poking around the room.
The
It'd be really funny if some goblins snuck by the storage because it's unguarded at this point.
that would be real funny.
You do not find any daggers.
All right. Well, I'll go back to patrolling for a while and just make an extra stop every now and then in the prison. Sure, the drow isn't awake.
Well, throughout every make an insight check, as when you open the door, you're looking at her, trying to figure out if she's awake or not. As you check in from time to time. Through the last 2 hours of your arrest, she does not budge. She's breathing shallowly, but she does appear to be unconscious. As the night comes to an end, and you have all had a successful long rest.
Alright.
All right, time to start the day and get
Festus.
information out of a drow. Yeah.
When you tied them up, what did you do with their knife?
What knife?
I will hand him the empty sheath.
Ah, shit.
And, Lord, what's his face's tongue wasn't bit off.
No. Say it ain't so. Sorry, that wasn't meant to sound as sarcastic as it came out.
Strangely enough,
It was accompanied by a leg ass.
this may imply that somebody is covering track.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
he doesn't smell
100%.
funny, but you're not gonna cover him.
Now, the drow said he was threatening his family and whatnot, although I don't really believe that, given the fact he works for gnolls and goblins and was kidnapping people and whatnot. But, yeah, he's dead now. That's an inconvenience.
I mean, that doesn't mean he can't be useful. We need to find the right wizard or cleric. But I don't have anything that work on corpse.
Yeah. Alright.
I guess it would also be useful if we found the wrong wizard or cleric, but it's a different type of useful.
I mean, I definitely have a plan on what we can do with this drow. All right,
By all
drow, wake the fuck up.
All right, well, you go in there and just yell that?
Well, I bring the rest of the party in.
Oh,
God,
okay.
You want to stand? You think I'm going to roam a room alone with a drow? Fuck no.
That's why I'm asking. Because if the whole party's not in the room, and all of a sudden you bite your own tongue off, that might be a little suspicious.
Mm-hmm. Look, man, do you know what drow do to halflings?
Yes.
I don't, and I don't want to find out.
Okay.
They go nice and stew.
All right, drow, wake the fuck up.
Well, yeah, you yell at her, you slap her, she is still unconscious. You have the feeling that when I rolled for you knocking her unconscious again, it might have been a bit longer than the end of your long rest.
Oh well.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll give her one of my spare good berries.
Fest is going to sit on a stool and look at his wrist, tapping his foot. He doesn't have a watch, but he's going to look at it real condescendingly.
Yeah, so Shepherd's goes to force feed her a good berry. And as she wakes up, she does try to bite you, Shepherd's, but you are used to animals, you just get your hand back.
Splash her with water's good.
Well, that feel helps, keeps the smell of you lots down, I suppose. Thank you.
There's no getting rid of my smell. I've tried.
All right, Spider. Tell me what I want to know.
You think I am the spider? Oh, poor deluded little adventurers. I am but a messenger. The spider is much grander than I.
Well, yeah, you're
Touched by Orbor just as she is.
What was that name?
Obor. You would recognize it, you all would, as the evil god of torture.
Oh God, certified freak.
Yes.
7 days a week.
Yes, she is very freaky. And that is why she will win, which is why I have thrown my lot in with her. You
All right.
do seem to be a useful set of adventurers, however, being able to take this castle and rescue Eli over there. Hello, Eli. A long time no see. Regardless, though, how about I make you an offer? You work for us. You let me go, and we will shower you in riches and power, and in return, you simply need to walk away.
Bullshit. Bet you told that guy the same thing.
Lord Ublick, I told him no such thing.
Oh, what'd you tell him?
I told him our only hope was to work together. He responded by biting his own tongue off and choking himself to death. A rather dramatic way of saying no, a verbal response would have sufficed.
Well, I mean, clearly he didn't bite his tongue off because it was cut off by a knife that you're currently missing, so let's cut the shit.
If I'm missing my knife, I have no way to cut the shit. Give me my knife back, and I will cut shit as you so desire.
It's more than often do by hand.
You know what? How did you actually get that guy to work for you, though? Fess is gonna point at the, elf that's dead.
We offered what all people in such a position want, power and riches. The offer was good. He enjoyed his life. Until it ended, of course.
Uh-huh. And why you guys after the dwarf map?
What dwarf map are you talking about?
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. You know what? We'll just cut to the quick here, buddy. So
You are very obviously a simple farmer. When I mean that, I do not mean that there is no map. I mean, which one do you refer to? After all, my good friend Eli, we did make copies.
insight check.
Sure, make an insight check. You do see Eli going pale. You can't really make heads or tails. She's still got that haughty look like she's in control of this conversation, despite being manacled to the wall.
Mm-hmm. So I have a question for you then, since you guys are a bunch of certified weirdos. Do you know what happens to you when you die?
Of course. Don't you?
Yes. How excited are you for that?
If I go, I go. It is the nature of things.
Mm-hmm.
Are you not
Well-
the same?
Oh no, halflings don't die.
I assure you they do. I have
No, we don't.
done so personally.
Obviously not. So
Well, perhaps they were still alive when we took their skin off and blew it up as balloons for the children to play with. I suppose that would be a far worse thing to wish upon your fellow halfling, though. You are quite the evil person. I am impressed.
I mean, if we want to talk evil, I mean, you could just give me the information I want, or hear me out. I smear you with salt and leave you to the sheep.
I have already been left to the sheep. There's assault, what is a bit of pain every now and then.
Does the drow understand what I mean by that? Like what sheep do when they taste salt?
Yes.
Okay,
She responded by calling you a sheep.
I see. Well, this has been a unproductive conversation. Does anyone else have any questions they want to ask?
Eli's left the room at this point.
Somebody follow him.
He's just in camp, kind of staring out the door at the balcony, watching the sunrise.
Where did you?
And well, Festus has no more use for the drow. And this agent is clearly too dangerous to be left alive. So wind up the sling and
I want to know where
Yeah.
she put her knife.
Well, that secret, I think, will haunt you for the rest of your days.
Well, probably not. If you don't tell me, I'm gonna forget in like 5 minutes, but I do like collecting things.
I suppose so. Your friend did call you sheep, after all. Easily led as you all are, apparently are.
Actually, you're the one who called us sheep, but I don't think you would notice, Whatever, it'll go over your head, you wouldn't get it.
It would not go over my head, but I do believe it has gone over yours. You don't even see the web that has been woven around you.
Finch, we have a loose end.
Eh?
Festus
see-
is gonna leave the room and let Finch know there's a loose end.
You see, he does not want to hear the truth. He is planning not to take out the spider. He is planning to supplant her. He wants all the power and riches for himself. Are you
Spiders
sure?
don't grow.
Are you sure you want to follow such a figure? After all, he was
don't-
the one who's talking about skinning halflings alive.
The fuck?
I don't think he wants to take over for the spider. That sounds more like my shtick.
Ah, well, Shepherdess. You see, when it comes time to move on him, I can be a powerful ally.
I think I'll pass. You're likely to stab me in the back before then. Or the front. I don't think you particularly discriminate. Or the sides. Getting shanked to the kidneys would also hurt a lot.
While true, you have defeated me, and I follow those in power. It could be you.
I don't think it's really following someone if you're just tagging along until someone else is more convenient.
Well, that is the ultimate risk with being the leader, is it not? That someone eventually tries to supplant you. A sword hanging precariously over one's neck at all times.
Oh, nice reference.
Sounds like you just suck at balancing that sword.
I
Like,
do.
I'm not much better, but I also don't have to worry about it falling.
You see, the trick is to find the sword bigger than yours, and to attach your sword to it, and in that way you are protected. The spider can offer such protection to you. Your fellows would not be able to touch you, and you would have power and riches beyond even your wildest imaginings. Think on it, my friend.
Hey, Finch, there's the drow just keeps yammering. We're not getting anything productive out. Can you,
Oh, sure.
Wait, knock him out or kill him?
I don't knock people out.
Well, as you walk in there, Finch, she would figure out what you plan to do. And she would simply chuckle and say, he does not even deign to do it himself. What a leader. And she just cut his throat, I presume.
Yeah. You know, as I say that, I'd be like, yeah, that's why he brought me along. Yoink.
Yeah, and then you cut her throat. She slumps, and the body begins to shift.
what?
As the hands and arms elongate a bit, falling out of the manacles, a faceless gray creature slumps to the ground, its throat very obviously cut.
Somebody cut this guy's throat.
Oh my god, who could have done that? Anyway.
Well,
So what do you guys do?
Well, Festus gonna go walk over to wait, shit, what was our dwarf buddy's name again?
Eli.
Are we still like
Eli.
sleeping?
Festus is gonna
No.
go and sit over by Eli with a hunk with a plate of cheese, like, you know, those cheese hunks, and crack open one of the ale kegs.
Indeed. And he turns to you. It's a dark day if what that drow spoke was true. If they have copies of my map, then I'm afraid I must ask you for your assistance once again. I know it's getting a bit... I seem to be doing so a lot lately. Would you mind if I explain myself a bit?
Yeah, no, of course. Here's a mug. Here's some cheese.
Finch is
Wes-
walking out with a changeling head when he's saying that. It wasn't a drow.
Oh, it's tofu.
I see.
I just toss it on the floor.
Not by the food.
Yeah, Eli's kind of wrinkles his face and looks away.
Gurgi, go throw that over the edge. It's ruining breakfast. And exposition is best shared over food.
Should we like dissect the body?
No, just
What's
toss it.
inside it?
It's tofu, Cece. Just toss it.
Okay.
It's a relatively uniform gray goo. It used to be living. It can be mistaken for the cuisine of a northern island on the eastern half of the planet.
It's British cooking.
So
All
did
right.
we have a full short rest? Or...
Yes, you've had a full long rest.
Okay.
And Eli then begins to explain. He pulls out his map, lays it all out, and uses its map the surrounding terrain. And he points to an area marked in the marshes north of Misa and says, "Here is where we found it. It was originally a mine. We called it the Sodden Mines of Narses, given that this is in fact the Narses Marshes. And it was producing a decent amount of gems. Enough to warrant further expansion. But what we found as we dug in was, well, there were apparently ruins down there. And before we could get a chance to put together a team to explore them, the spider showed up. Attacked. I barely got away. The supplies you helped bring to Misa, I was hoping to use to as a bribe for some assistance from a cousin of mine down south. Once he was up here and I could tell him about the whole mining issue, he'd be all in for it, right? You know, brawler and the like. But that was assuming that no maps of that area existed and that they stumbled upon it by accident. If they have maps, if they just made a copy of this map, then it's more than just a few drow in the mines. Now, I am at my heart a businessman. Now, as you can tell, I have middling martial abilities. On occasion. When I've had time to limber up. Regardless, though, I therefore have a deal for you, as I currently have no funds with which to pay you, either for my rescue or for dealing with my problem at my mine. So instead, I'll offer you a stake in it. 20% of everything the mines produce. You can collect it yearly from Misa, if you so choose, or we can ship it elsewhere if you want, though it might be a bit delayed, depending on how far it is. Of course, that would be predicated on you actually clearing out the mines and getting it producing again. Otherwise, it produces nothing, and neither of us makes anything.
Festus is going to try to run those numbers over in his head in his closest halfling equivalent.
Sure, make an insight check.
It's a lot of sheep.
You know that gem mines out in the Vudabor Plains are renowned for being prolific, right? They produce a lot of gems. Something in the terrain just has them. You know, they're easy to get. Especially when you find a seam of them, like it would appear that he has. So you would estimate that a mine such as this, under normal production, based on what he's telling you, somewhere between 100 and 10,000 gold a year.
Like our 20%.
Yeah,
Okay.
your stake
I was
would be
about to
about
say,
100 to 10,000.
That's a terrible stake.
Yeah, it would be.
Here is 5 gold. Oh, well, that wasn't fucking worth it. It would take me forever to make returns on this.
That's a lot of sheep. That's a lot of cheese.
All that I ask is you escort me back to Misa, and then head into the Narses Marsh. You can take this map. I've memorized it. But it should help you get there and deal with this spider drow person. Tofu guy. Raises an eyebrow, looks at Shepries. Whatever that happens to be.
I'm leaning towards deal. How are the rest of you guys feeling about this?
I'm here for a good time. I could care less.
It works for me.
If you guys want 20% stake, yeah, I'll help you guys get it. I'm not interested in that myself, but
You're
I have my
opting out of it.
reasons to stay.
All right, but you're opting out of a 20% stake, or you're just saying it doesn't motivate you.
I'm saying that's not my motivation for hanging out. No.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, still, put in the work, you get the reward. Yeah, we're in.
He claps excitedly. Yes, yes. Wonderful, wonderful. What do you say we quit this place and get back to Misa, where I can perhaps find a nice bed that hasn't had a gnoll sleep in it?
No, well, they're not that bad.
Do you have a functioning nose? Maybe you just slept in worse. Oh, that's horrifying. Well, Finch, nothing that camping with halflings can't fix. Let's get going.
All right, you guys are just exiting the keep and making your way to Misa?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, it's about a day's travel to reach there. Especially because Eli is not particularly fortuitous. No, he lacks fortitude, and yeah, he slows you guys down. The whiny noble escort quest, you know.
Yes.
That's to get rid of him.
Moves at a pace that is too slow to be a walk, but wait, sorry,
Yeah.
that's not. Yeah. He's moving at that like perfectly obnoxious pace that all NPCs walk at.
Mm-hmm. He is
How far are we from Misa?
about a day's travel.
I could just run ahead as a horse, get him there faster, and not have to deal with him.
Yeah, but if we get jumped, he doesn't have much luck with horses, frankly.
Yeah, his last horse got shot out from under the minute he was captured by goblins. It would be a shame if that happened again.
Fuck it, the fucking goblin, was it dupe? Just highwayman's Jeffries.
That's why I bring a backup horse. I have 2 wild shapes.
Confuse the fuck out of the goblins.
So we shot this horse, right? And it turns into a halfling, and then turns back into a horse. And then just runs off with the guy we were trying to mug. Fucking what are they feeding these town people?
Actually,
However, you do have one problem. You guys would know, having now been around Eli quite some time in the field, you know he's only got about 4 hit points.
He'll be fine. Besides,
Alright, let's get rid of him.
if he dies, no one's gonna tell us that we only have a percent share in the mine.
well, they won't believe we have any share in the mine.
We just need some paperwork.
That I can do.
Let's take care of it when we get to Misa. Let's not kill the guy. But yeah, we'll
All
begin
right.
traveling.
Back to Misa.
All right, so you guys begin making your way through the woods. The journey isn't terribly difficult. It's just a little cold, a little rainy. Eli, despite this, and despite his obvious demeanor being or temperament being of not so suited to these out areas, he does seem in high spirits. And when people kind of look at him, 'cause he's just kind of smiling like an idiot. He comments that his problems will soon be over. So, what's not to smile about? Everything's coming up Eli at the moment.
Doesn't Millhouse always say that right before he gets like?
And that's what the
Murphy's
goblin
Law
arrow
up,
just
yeah.
goes right through his. No, I'm just kidding. No, not you guys get to Misa. There are no problems.
I can fix that.
He pays for you to get rooms at the inn. Like, he'll cover your inn bill.
There's no need on my front. I stay with the flock.
Oh, well, the office stands if you change your mind. But the day and the rest of the evening and the night passes in Misa with no ill effect. You do notice that the townspeople do seem to be a bit happier to see you. They're a bit more open. You also notice a distinct lack of red-colored cloaks. Except Gurgi's.
And a couple of guys working on the chain gang.
Oh, no, they don't trust them to put on a chain gang. They're just rotting in the cells. You get to get sunshine and fresh air if you're not a heinous criminal. If you're a heinous criminal, you just get left in the dark and dank all the time. They feed you sometimes.
And just like that, they'll learn that in fact that halfling was right. Crime doesn't pay.
I mean, it could be worse. They're not getting the French noble treatment.
Not yet. Alright, is there anything you guys want to do in Misa, or are you guys just heading out?
I'd probably grab some supplies that we might need and head on out.
Well, Bartham's Provisions is right there. He does say that despite your deal with Eli, it's your deal with Eli, not him, so no discounts. Like, as soon as you walk in, he says that.
Festus is just gonna stare at him for a second. Yeah, obviously.
Right. I forget not everyone's a dwarf. What do you need, lad?
Yeah, just some supplies. Anyone else need anything?
Pick up some heal potions, I guess. Just in case.
Is there enough general supplies here that I could assemble a poisoner's kit without directly buying a poisoner's kit?
Well, make a persuasion check. Or deception if you're trying to be if you don't want to just ask for poisons.
Yeah, I'm basically I want all the supplies to be able to make poisons from, gathered resources, not
Right.
can you give me
Well,
all
then
the
give me a deception
ingredients
check.
for making poison?
To ask
I
around
got it.
subtly.
I don't want all ingredients. I want all ingredients.
Yes. Yes, you have to go to a couple different shops, but it is all available here. It's at it's like a three-way intersection here from biomes. Like, there's the forest to the west, there's some hills to the east, there is a marsh to the north, and if you go south like half a day, you're in like scrublandy type stuff. So asking around, it costs you 50 gold for the bits, but you are able to put together a poisoner's kit.
Okie doke.
And no one seems to bat an eye.
50 gold.
Mhm.
All right. All right, those are. Yeah, I have enough. Okay. I forgot I have electric pieces on me. Now I don't.
They're getting all their important stuff done. I'm just gonna look around for some menial labor I can help around town doing.
I mean, from you guys arrived in town like in the evening, and it sounds like this morning you guys are just shipping out. Unless you're spending a whole day here, there's really no labor you'll do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wasn't thinking we need to spend a whole day unless you guys want to.
Right. Like if you guys want to take some downtime, you could. And then you talk about menial labor, but otherwise this was just like a couple hours of supplies, and then you're off into the marsh. Or you could plot a different route. It's up to you. You have the map.
Well, there's gnolls in the marsh. We'll probably need to slaughter our way through them anyways.
Like, if you ask Shepries, yes, they will put you to work like cutting wood. But you're not going to get paid anything for it. You know, typically the payment for menial labor is like on a weekly basis.
Yeah, just something to be a helpful.
Positive influence on society?
That-
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, they just got you
Right.
cutting wood because winter is coming.
Just to make the people think better of us than we are bound to give ourselves a reputation. I imagine a town that's not already entirely stocked for winter is going to be. Why are my words completely not working today?
I don't know. Do you
Uh,
mention this to them?
I'm having trouble talking. Sorry, guys.
No, I meant your concerns about them not being ready for winter.
I mean, if they're asking me to chop wood, they're not completely done with their preparations, presumably. But-
Well, you do see that there is a large amount of wood cut, and you get the feeling that this is more a case of they'll keep cutting wood all the way up into the first snowfalls. Because,
Okay.
you know, even if their current wood supplies gets them through the winter, they can just use it for fuel in the spring when they're for cook fires and the like. So it won't go to waste. So they'd rather have more than they need than too little. So towns like
Splitting
this,
wood
especially
is-
near a forest, they tend to overstock on wood because it's easy.
Splitting wood is one of those things you can do all the time without ever worrying about wasting time.
Pretty much, as long as the wood supply doesn't catch fire, and they don't keep it all centralized, right? Like each home and building in Mesa has like a little shed next to it, like a couple of posts and like a bit of thatch on top of it. Each building keeps some wood, so even if a fire starts, they don't lose their whole wood supply for the village. You know, these people have been around the block a bit, right?
It's not like they played Banish and have one giant pile of wood.
Right. You also notice that they've got their buildings spaced far enough that fire won't catch from one to the other.
Yeah, I'm just going to be helping with menial tasks like that until the party's ready to leave.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be like an hour or two.
Yeah, it takes you an hour or two. And what route are you guys planning on taking to the mines? Or are you going somewhere else? Like, there is nothing stopping you from just taking this map and his offer and just fucking off. It's up to you.
What did they say was happening at Wyvern Tor again?
Wyvern Tour. Let me flip back to that in my notes.
Because I know gnolls are active in this region at both Wyvern Tor and Old Owl Well. But,
Right. So, Wyvern Tor is an old, decrepit watchtower, and gnolls had been spotted there. Like it is one of the few like well-known landmarks in the marshes. So when you're navigating across the marsh, you generally look for the watchtower. Think like Weathertop in Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
But it's become infested with gnolls.
Alright. And Old Owl Well?
Old Owl Well, they said it was gnolls, but the description they gave was odd. It didn't quite match gnolls. It was something else. You know, gnolls typically look dog-like, not bear-like. But they tell you it's gnolls. But the description they give is very clearly, since you fought a bunch of them, not gnolls.
Alright. But otherwise, there seems to be no major connection between the incidents at Old Owl Well and the wider issue with the spider.
Well, that's an inference you can make on your own. I won't tell you one way or the other.
Alright.
Like, you see the map, I'm telling you what you're hearing. That's a decision you guys have to make. I can't tell you how you think about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Soma, since that's probably just the next thing you're going to ask about, is a ruined village out on the edge of the marsh. It's been ruined for a while, many years. But the village druid went out there and hasn't returned in some time, and people are worried.
I know how to investigate a missing druid. Send another druid.
Yeah. If the gnolls and the drow are in coordination, as much as I want to hit Wyvern Tor, they'll see us coming miles ahead of time and can send warning. So far, we're just some adventurers who have arrived in the area. We haven't necessarily made any contracts or agreements that they'd be aware of. I propose we head through the forests at the edge of the marsh to Old Owl Well. Then from there to Soma, and then Soma to Sodden Mines of Narcisse.
Sounds like a plan.
Any objections from anyone else?
No, sounds like a plan.
All right, we proceed.
All right. Then you guys gather your people together and head off to the northeast, kind of using the hills to stay out of the sticky marshes. And as you head into the trees, I think that is where we will call this evening.